Welcome to Raven's Keep, where a bunch of friends come together every week to run, dodge, fight, and survive on our Daggerheart campaign adventure. Come along with us on this week's episode as we journey into perilous situations, unforgettable moments, and companionship that will last a lifetime. This is Raven's Keep. As the night sky covered Torrega, Bubba, you found Abigail quietly setting some things up in Clarinda's room. She told you that she refuses to leave the ship until she feels more equipped for the things of the world, and she believes Clarinda can teach her what she needs to learn. You ended up heading back to the group alone, and overheard a few people talking near the briny boot. One of them said Raska's name. He was holding a wanted poster. You convinced them to turn their attention northward, and then kept on your way to Caps Lock to rejoin your companions. In the hidden basement of Caps Lock, the rest of you started your morning discussing the options ahead of you and which path to take first when you heard Bubba upstairs arguing with the shop owner. After grabbing Bubba and reconvening downstairs, you formulated a plan, and as you prepared to leave the hat shop, you heard some men enter upstairs and aggressively approach the owner you now know is named Jasper. They're looking for Raska. Mozzi, you turned into a mouse, exited the basement, climbed one of their legs, and bit their hand, just as he gripped the handle of the cutlass. He reacted, I need violence, and flung you to where you landed on a pillow and swiftly dropped beast form.
Sorry.
Now, what is happening to my music?
What was the thread count on that pillow?
300. It's a display pillow.
Is that low?
Yes.
What? Okay.
1,000 at least.
At least.
Bare minimum.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fancy people say.
Have some self-worth, Ryan.
I don't know, man.
Otherwise, might as well just go to Walmart.
And?
Not a sponsor.
So after dropping beast form, a fight broke out. Clarinda, you worked on getting Raska out of the room to the back exit, while the rest of you made these guys sorely regret entering that shop. Bubba, before making your killing blow to the last guy, yelled out the name Zevik and that he will kill Raska. Left with a bloody mess to clean up, Jasper urged you all to leave.
Sorry about this, man.
Back out in Trader's Row, you devised a genius plan to find a fungal for hire. So that while you're split up...
Use that term loosely, please.
Yeah, don't insult the rest of us fun girls.
So that while you're split up, Mozzi could still communicate with you. You found a small tent of traveling fungirls called Fungus Among Us and hired 2 fungirls to bring with you. One, a tiny fungal carried in your pocket, Deckard. A hilariously tiny fungal with a deep bellowing voice named Ron. The other, you hired Clarinda. Oh, that's right, yeah. Fungward, a tall, lanky fungal with an interest in knowing everyone's favorite fruit, follows you closely. As the day moved further into late afternoon, Bubba and Mozzi, you followed Raska as he went to find his old captain by way of a compass that you were given by a former crew member. One by one, members of your old ship led you through town on a carefully curated and choreographed path to ensure that no one would be able to find where your captain was hiding out. They underestimated your friends. As Mozzi and Bubba, you managed to narrowly keep up, and eventually you spotted the door where Raska was taken.
Next time, they will estimate us.
At the...
Not over or under.
Far down the east end of Bucaneer's Brig, at the end of a forgotten alleyway, a single lantern lights a small, narrow door. Raska, inside that room, you found your captain sitting alone in the shadows. He told you more about the ensuing war and the occupation of naval forces, and the captives are being taken to temporary holding cells on the island until the prison ship comes and takes shipments of captives to Stagger's Edge. You know that it is a main port on Raw where prisoners are shipped in from all over the world. After informing him that you're there to find the Raven, he told you that they need to call a meeting of the Guild of Bones. He will summon the pirate lords, and when he reaches out to you, to go to the center of the City of Graves to the mausoleum of the great legendary pirate lord Tor Oman, where the guild will meet and summon his spirit to find the whereabouts of the Raven once and for all. However, a key item was stolen after the last guild had concluded. Until now, you thought this was all legend and tall tale. But if everything he's told you is true so far, the item in question can only be the heart of Tor Oman himself. But the look in Rejaw's eyes tell no lies. He believes a mysterious witch knows where the heart is. But be wary. Nobody knows for sure what lies in wait within the Widowed Wood. With Clarinda and Deckard, man, I cannot say that straight.
May I read it?
Deckard and Clarinda
There you go.
heading to the City of
Switch
Graves to pray for a solution to
Deckard.
Deckard's malicious alter ego. You have a couple days before the pirate lords arrive for the guild meeting. There's a witch in the woods, a goddess in the crypt, a treasure to hunt and a raven to kill, and then a grove to save and a curse to break. No big deal.
And then shawarma.
No pressure.
Shawarma after. After
Yes.
we're making waffle.
Yep.
I want the tahine.
Now,
At the end of the campaign, we're just eating shawarma.
it's just a 10-minute audio clip of 6 mouths chewing.
It's like the end of the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
That will be the last upload of a campaign. All right.
Mouth noises.
So, we left off with 2 separate headings as you both left Buccaneer's Brig at 2 different time frames. You guys got a head start to the City of Graves, while the 3 of you met with Redjaw. Out on the road, we find ourselves on the morning of the next day. Deckard and Clarinda, since you left Buccaneer Brig, you filled your water skins at Tentacle River. Pushed through the long stretch of the Passage of Legends. You cautiously passed by a dark forest off in the distance to the west, a space that eerily reminded you of the Saurlands. The 2 of you would not know anything of the Widowed Wood or the witch that resides within, so your focus is reaching the City of Graves on the other side of the large river that splits the island called One Bullet Left, which you should reach within the hour. Now, since we are on a new day, please submit your gold for Ron and Fungward. And we are going to count this down to 7
What? But where do they submit it to? Just the fungrels?
to the GM in the sky.
What is the 17?
Yes, to the fungrels.
Is that the Raven counter?
That's the Raven counter.
This is the
This is
new.
much easier to see than the other one.
It's a money collecting battle box.
Battle.
It's just floating
Can
in the
y'all,
air.
are you 6?
Yes.
7.
Beautiful. 17.
7. Oh. I thought it was the one on top, so I was like, oh, no,
So you got
7 days.
just over a couple weeks until the foretold
everything
flight of the Raven. Now, Clarinda, you hear a voice crawling to your ears from behind you. I'm hot.
Don't look at me. You picked them.
I'm just going to.
We there yet?
I'm just going to ignore this. Sure.
I didn't know I was being paid for walking.
What else are you paid to do?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, right now, I think she's paying you to not annoy her.
I wasn't aware that I was doing that.
Anybody who speaks to her annoys her. It's not you. It's a her thing.
That's a very sad way to live.
I don't know if that's entirely true. I
Hey, watch this. This really annoys her. Clarinda, tell me something about your childhood. Call it a dying man's wish.
Squidward just Fungal just I knew that was gonna happen at some point. He just kind of like leans in.
well, should we keep moving? I don't.
Oh, come
I don't
on.
know if this is necessary.
Story for a story. How about that? That's
Story
fair.
for a story.
Story for a story.
One time I found myself in a library and I happened to knock over a pile of books and I have a scar on my ankle from the injury.
Riveting.
Yes.
Yes. I can't believe you, of all people, actually got hurt in the library.
It was a very nice library.
Yeah.
I don't get to go to nice libraries very often, so
You had a bad,
That tracks.
what?
you had a bad agility roll.
Sure. Well, my agility's not very good, so.
Oh, it's even worse. No. Oh, you're right. I mean, it could be worse.
Could be worse. Fungward,
Yeah.
what do you typically do when you are hired?
Almost whatever is required of me.
Like what?
Well, I've been everything from a listening ear to replacement ammunition in a cannon fire. Oh, I was once paid to be a pillow. Softer than it looks.
Wow. See? Fascinating.
So if you need, happy to.
Oh, I don't see that.
I'm
way.
very still.
Why is Fungward like Heath Ledger's Joker mixed with
You know how I got these scars.
Like me. I'm gonna teeter slowly into full Joker.
It's really good. I like
Want to
it.
know how I
Yeah.
got these scars?
You want to see a magic trick?
It's just gonna all devolve to Dark Knight clothes.
He's gonna join Sheldon on his adventures.
Oh, that would. Please don't make me have that conversation.
That's a side
That would
quest.
just hurt my face.
Side story. Love it.
It's your money. I'm just here to provide the services requested.
Well, I'm just keeping you close in case I lose track of people. I tend to sometimes accidentally lose track of people. Anyways,
If there is a threat to life or any danger to my person, your rate will go on.
yes, you've told me that.
I'm instructed to repeat frequently, as it is often a forgotten fact among employers.
Maybe you should instruct him to stop saying it.
Do you always do what you're told?
Unless it's a threat to my life or it puts me in danger, yes. But in which case, if you pay more, then I
Oh,
guess
dear.
in theory, I would do
It's
it.
quite the existence.
Decker's just gonna kind of whisper into his pocket. Ron, see, you always like this.
And he's like in a hammock, like at the bottom of your pocket.
How did he get a hammock? I didn't.
He's like, I don't want to do another voice right now. It's too early for that.
He's just like, Ron's just along for the ride, man.
Well, that's really sad, though. Don't you ever get to, free time and experiences all for yourself?
If you would like me to dive deeper into my well of emotions, well, you can formally request it. I suppose you're paying for that.
That's very sad. I don't.
Usually it behooves oneself.
Do you
to
have
keep-
friends?
Why, yes, you're paying me to be here. So.
Well, I do suppose I am paying you to kind of be my companion, so that's not entirely incorrect.
If you're referring to company without payment, that is a foreign concept to most of us and fungus among us.
That makes sense. I can't help but feel a little bit bad for him. He doesn't seem to have his own real life.
I don't know what I would do otherwise.
There you have it. He willingly put himself here. It's not like he's a slave or anything.
Clarinda is really quiet, and she just stops talking.
And you just like slowly walking on this whole time, just enjoying like the sunshine and the conversation while your pocket snores.
I think I'm gonna walk behind him and like sketch a picture of him while I'm walking. And I think it's just to be noted, I think Clarinda is probably warming up to Fungward a lot more now.
Of course.
You just had to draw him like one of your
No one
friends
else,
rolled.
but okay.
French fungals.
Like your French
The
rungles.
morals.
Aw.
Well, as you walk on, eventually you begin to hear the sound of darkness, of a rushing river not too far up ahead.
Gosh, or Our group's biggest nightmare.
Water.
Oh no.
My one weakness.
And the temperature kind of drops just like 2 or 3 degrees with the movement of the air and the coolness of the water. And not too long until you see what amounts like this is not a stream that you can walk through. This is a river that was big enough to be named, but also essentially cuts the island in half, like 2/3 of the way down toward the south. So that's why it's become easier and easier over time for people who basically live in the Briny Boot or Buccaneer's Brig to just not worry about all the rumors and stuff of the North, unless you have purpose, which would be to bury their dead at City of Graves, or maybe to brave the long journey to AWOL, which has all kinds of great stories swirling around that massive city to the north. You actually see, like, further down the river, like a couple of like fishing boats. Like the river's big enough for a smaller fishing boats, just a couple of people at a time, to kind of make their way from one coastline to the other. So it's a formidable river. And it's enough for you to hear it before you see it. As you approach closer, you see up ahead what looks like kind of like a checkpoint tower. It's not massive, sprawling. It doesn't look military in nature. It's just a structure that was built as a checkpoint for one purpose or another that has changed over the decades. Next to the checkpoint tower is a fairly large wooden bridge that you can just kind of like see kind of goes up and over to accommodate those fishing boats going down the water. So you kind of see the crest of the bridge. Now, the closer that you get, you see a figure exit the tower and just calmly walk to the center of the bridge and stands.
Y'all gonna pay the toll troll?
Don't pay no tolls, we don't need no rolls. I'll make that up.
Well, I'm glad there's a bridge this time.
Right.
I'm starting to really think this whole world didn't believe in bridges.
Maybe it doesn't.
That might be offensive. I don't know.
River of lava, no bridge.
There were bridges. There
They
were
were bridges.
Yeah,
They were just nasty,
not everywhere.
which you'd expect.
Who builds a wooden bridge over a moving lava?
Right.
Get on fire. Like, well, that didn't work. Let's just leave it there. I'm not trying anything else.
Shall we then?
Shall we? Yeah.
Let's go.
We walk to the bridge.
As you approach, actually, both of you give me knowledge roll.
Or fungal to the bridge.
Glad I have. Oh, I've got a +1. Yeah.
Oh, you're on top, bruh.
What's that like? I have a +0.
That is a 20 with fear.
I'm full.
Got a
That's a 12 with fear.
I'm full.
Oh, I'm smaller than you. Just kidding. Deckard
No,
does
I
not
just
say that.
Don't know this area.
Deckard, you notice first. You recognize this person. You get closer. He's standing there kind of not threateningly so, but kind of Wild Westy. He's got his hand on his hip where is a common spot for a holster. And anytime someone is expecting something to happen, they ready their hand. And as you get closer, he says, well, what fortune I have. I got to say, I'm disappointed. I was hoping to have a shot at Captain Josgar, but I guess you'll do.
You said I recognize this person?
You recognize him?
Please, above table, who is this?
horse and boots.
I think I know exactly who it is.
You recognize this man. The last time you saw him was in a prison cell on Krona.
Tasker!
He seems to be much better off. He is like not wearing rags. He's got a full belt of ammo. He's got himself a little hat.
Are we having a hat off, bro?
I mean,
He might have a hat off. And he's looking Looking good.
How did he get over here?
Oh, Tasca. Hello.
Never thought I'd see you again, but I don't.
Can't believe you made it off Corona.
Oh, it was easy. After you left, well, they had much other things to worry about. And without the good constable there, let's just say the town center kind of fell into everybody's memory. And I almost rotted. Days without food and water can really do a lot of things to someone's brain.
Please stop, you're breaking my heart.
But I have my ways. Curious ones. Getting a little too close to the bars. They won't be making that mistake again.
What do you want? As you can see, the captain's not here.
Oh, well, you know what? You are part of his crew. And, well, one captain, one crew. I'm just out here to make a little bit of coin. Unfortunately, the big fella had some very clear instructions for me. He said 1 gun, 1 shot, 1 key, and I don't plan to give it up today. But if anybody on your ship to win in a duel with, I'll take the honor.
Duel, eh?
If you've got the time, I don't want to inconvenience you.
Another proposition for you. You get out of the way and you live.
Can't do that. Like I said, I had very clear instructions. One for following the best course of action for myself.
Bring out that keyword. Myself.
You said the big guy.
Yes.
That being who?
I'm Mr. Harris. Don't play coy with me. He told me you already know him.
Yes, of course.
Well, when I met him, he was all the way over there, and I couldn't barely hear him.
I thought you said above table. I thought you said Harris. See, that's what I thought you said.
I heard that too.
I heard Harris.
And Eris,
Mr.
what?
Harris.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't remember that character.
Ah,
Must be
Harris
slipping.
deny.
Yeah, that'd be the one. You see, he told me that I'm made for a greater purpose, and I said the only purpose I'm made for is gathering as much coin as I can and living to life's greatest pleasures. He said there is no pleasure greater than a true purpose. I said, you're wasting my time. But he was blocking the door, so I had to listen. He's big. So, he gave me a key. He said the last one that was at this post sadly lost the duel and needed a new one, and that there could be great possibilities in it for me, and that all I had to do was win the next one that came up the road, and that it would be one that I couldn't refuse. And he was right. So, we all respect the big guy. What do you say? Little challenge between gunsmen, eh? 1 gun, 1 shot, 1 key.
This is not a good idea. I don't.
And you can see like his like shirt is just barely open in a V up top, and there's like
Sexy.
curlies for days.
Little hamburger meat coming out the top of that thing.
Deckard's own. Be there.
Just glistening.
Listening.
Oh
Just
no,
listening.
they're both hot.
Oh, jeez.
It's not a
became a
hat off;
very
it's a
different
chest
scene.
hair off.
1 shot, 1 opportunity.
You see a little bit of. Oh no! How did I not see that?
I was like, wait for it.
Yeah, you know.
It's happening.
If you see like a little bit of like cowhide, like leather, just a little strip of it around his neck, and there's just the top of something that looks metallic under his shirt.
Show me the key.
No problem. Pulls it out, and it's from where you're standing, it looks like iron and make. It's quite bulky, and doesn't look like it would open any standard door lock that you've come across.
All right, well, I guess. Certainly won't die from 1 shot. Been shot plenty of times. Clarinda, hold on to Ronald for me.
Oh,
I'm just going to take Ron out of my pocket.
are you sure?
What are you doing?
Am I getting paid for this?
Look,
sure?
worst case scenario, he shoots me, Mr. Smiles come out, and I rip his throat out.
I don't like this.
That's just the worst case scenario. The better case scenario is he shoots me, I chop his head off.
And then Mr. Strauss comes out anyway.
That's the sporting spirit.
This is terrifying.
Yes, I don't like it.
It really caught me in a powder keg.
And you can feel Fungor just slowly step behind you.
Well,
Rate
that's
hasn't
fine.
gone up yet. I figure if I stay back here, it'll stay right there.
That's fine. I'll protect you. Don't worry.
Dang.
If you're determined to do this, I will step aside, but it doesn't seem very wise.
Wasting time, my friend.
I
Clarinda,
don't trust this man.
Clarinda, I haven't got much time left. I'm gonna have the fun I can.
My fingers are getting itchy.
Fine.
Somewhere out in the ether,
condition.
Mozzi's like,
Yeah.
something bad is happening. I
Athletes
can
trick.
feel it.
Athlete's fingers. Well, step to it then. And you kind of take a slow step in line with him, and there's like tumbleweed blows by.
I knew.
It's high noon. Oh.
Feel I'm lucky, probably.
So this is going to be a contested. Well, you can add anything.
I can add anything.
I'm gonna do. I'm debating between finesse or agility.
Well,
I'm thinking
a
finesse.
small revolver is finesse.
Do you want the East
Go finesse. Oh yeah. No, well, he's technically an adversary. I can do a d20. Thank you, though. So
This is so cool. Wow, let's shoot out.
don't call out your roll yet.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me
I
make
haven't
sure I
rolled
got
yet.
what he has. Okay, got it.
Can I roll yet, GM?
Yes.
He critted, didn't he? That is an 21 with hope.
That one.
10
Oh.
total. And he had a +3.
So did I.
Besties. So you have like your hand next to your revolver. He has his hand next to his.
So where'd you shoot him?
And 20 with hope.
21 with hope.
21 with hope. Man,
Put some respect on.
I will never forget that one.
Blackjack!
Like as soon as his like muscles tighten to where he goes to grab it, you're already. And where do you hit him?
Oh, I hit him right in the neck.
Fallout rules.
Okay, amazing.
Jeez. Okay.
Like just square.
You see, you fire. You don't see anything right away, but you see him like he took it out and just like goes halfway up and kind of looks really confused. Why is everything all fuzzy? And like this little like strand of blood just shoots out.
Like in the Addams Family.
Like all the Friday 13th movies, just air pump. Just he drops the revolver onto the bridge and kind of stumbles and hits the arm of the railing of the bridge and falls down and looks at you. Rips the key off, just kind of slides it off his hand, hits the bridge, and he topples over the railing and into the river.
And I do a cool little.
You just hear, wow. The last thing you see is Tasker floating face down in the river with some red around him as he coasts away.
I look back at Clarinda. Well, that'll make Mozzi happy.
I'm suddenly very, very content.
I bend down and pick up the key.
I think I feel a change in the wind, says I. You pick up the key, and yeah, it's got some real heft to it. It's old. It was fashioned very crudely. From what you can tell, with haste but intention. The shapes are odd and unusual and have to be by design for some purpose.
So I will add a unique key to my
You
items.
gotta use it right now for the tower, no?
Oh, did it go? You said it went to the tower, right?
No.
Oh, it was in the tower though.
I will say though, because of how knowledgeable you guys are, you are immediately recalled.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's for the treasure city to collect keys and whatnot.
Which makes sense because he gave us the map.
Count your stops one by one to the keys inside.
Oh, what is the river called again?
One bullet left.
One bullet left.
One down, guys. 4 to go.
One bullet left. Follow the trail to the treasure below. Cinco or sink. Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo. Cinco or sink with your wits in tow. 4 across lands that confront where it resides. Count your stops one by one to the keys inside.
Yep.
It's going to take us forever to figure this out still.
Well, that's why he wanted us to meet up again, because I was like, I'm going to go do it by myself.
Yeah.
He was like, no, you're not, Bubba.
No.
You can certainly try.
So I'm just going to put treasure key.
Sure. Yeah, whatever you want to name it, it's fine. Strange key, treasure key.
I'm just going to do stupid tasker's key.
That feels it.
It will be forever known as Stupid Tasker's Key.
The world is suddenly like a better, brighter place.
Where?
Clarinda,
Yes.
did he make it sound like something was wrong with Krona after we left?
Yes. I mean, what's right with Krona?
I mean, fair.
Amen to that.
I mean, that's fair, but we did help those people, right?
I guess. I don't think we have time to really
You're right.
dwell on it.
You're right.
That's the word I was looking for the other day. Dwell.
Right then, well, City of Graves. Let's go.
Right.
Oh, Ron, come back.
Hey, I take it easy. It was pretty cool there, boss.
Thank you, Ronald.
I don't think I should have doubted you as much as I did.
It's okay. It's okay that you did.
I do apologize.
It was illogical. He could have killed me,
Right.
which would have been bad for everybody, admittedly.
Very bad.
Yeah. Bad.
But he just looks at forward. But did you die?
He just leans out from behind Clarinda. I did not.
So,
City of Graves, then.
yep, City of Graves.
Onward and upward.
City of Todd Graves,
Oh.
founder of Canes, Raising Canes, Chicken Pickers.
Not a
Easter egg.
yeah, not a sponsor. So, all that's left now on the other side of the river is to reach the City of Graves. Now, further back down the main road, the three of you have left Bucaneer Brig. You are out on the road. The countryscape opens up in front of you. It's actually, for a while, they're like quite nice. A lot of the noise and the aggression is left to the more populated areas. People around here don't give a whole lot of attention to the countryside side of things. And for a little bit, the road is yours if you want to do anything.
Is it just me, or does it suddenly feel brighter outside?
Did someone die?
I feel like someone did.
I feel like you're only happy when someone dies. I don't know.
Well, that's not true. There are plenty of things that bring me joy.
So you're telling
Like death.
you can feel
Well,
the
yeah.
difference in the air when someone dies?
Absolutely. Can you not?
And it's at this point, Deckard just says, "Hey, Ron, can you get Mozzi on and tell her we killed Raska?"
Yeah, right up there, boss.
Gotta roll for it.
Ring a ding ding. Oh, now I will take those.
You gotta roll at 12.
Thank you.
What's your instinct or your modifier for that?
My instinct is a +3.
Yep.
So,
Yes. That's going to be a
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
We're talking.
we're talking.
12 and 9,
21.
21, 24.
Okay, great.
With fear, though.
So,
He doesn't really have a character sheet.
that's okay.
That math.
I mean, even if you did, though, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh, it's just straight roll? Oh, nice. All right, 24.
Yeah. All right.
Looking for Mozzi.
That's me. Hi, Ron.
Yeah, hey, pal. Got a message for you from Deckard.
Oh, how's he doing? Did he kill someone?
In fact, he did. Killed him dead.
Who?
He said the word Tasker. I don't know if that was feller's name or not.
No, I want to
it-
kill that Bill's rat. Oh, wait, I can't
You
hear
can't
that.
hear this.
No,
You're talking about somebody else on the road? Yes. Hate that guy.
Just walk. Random person walks by.
Raska, take it easy, man. Take it easy, Raska.
Death. Okay.
He's going full Torrega.
Oh, well, that's great news. Thank you so much, Ron, for updating me. Tell Deckard, good job.
Good job, Deckard.
Thank you.
Anything else for Mozzi?
No.
All right.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Well, I was taking a nap. Now I'm not taking a nap.
Why don't you go back to sleep?
Well, I've been jostled, Mozzi. I've been jostled. Something fierce. And I can't... One can't go nap post-jostle.
Listen, all you have to do is talk to Deckard about that, and I'm sure that he would make sure that to walk a little less jostly.
Oh, that's great advice, Mozzi. I'll let you go. Hey, Deckard. He just fades away.
I love how each one of these fungrels has like their own specific quirk.
How we're made.
They weren't the most...
I was jostled.
Right.
I was jostled. It was like it completely upset him.
Ruined my day.
One
Hey,
can't
guess
nap
what?
post-jostle.
Tasker's dead.
I wanted to kill that
Tasker. Tis
Rhoda.
the tasker.
The man who tried to get out of the prison wanted us to help him.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Sold his friends out, you know. Yeah. Pulled in the head.
I'd never do something like that.
Why would you say that?
Awkward.
Because I wouldn't.
But why would you say that? We already knew that. But then when you say it, it makes us feel suspicious.
You cast a bit of doubt on yourself when you do that.
But the guy that did do that is dead. So
Are you the new Tasker?
I hope.
Please don't tell me you're the
How
new
does one
Tasker.
become Tasker? Do I just complete things?
Yeah. You'd be Bubba Tasker.
It's like 007.
Double O.
Okay.
Bubba.
Well, yeah, I didn't like him very much anyways. He had a foul mouth on him, and he's kind of stunk. Something fierce.
He definitely stunk. Deckard did the world a favor.
Sorry you didn't get to be the one to end his days there, Raska.
That's okay.
But we don't have to worry about him anymore, so that's exciting.
Yeah, that's good.
One less obstacle on our way.
Man, was he really an obstacle, though?
Yes,
It could have been.
He sold his friends out. He was an obstacle. He had to be removed.
Only if he had known anything that was worth knowing. Which I don't think he did.
I wonder if they got any information from him. Hey, Mozzie. Trying to see.
Go ask them.
That's a crit,
Okay.
because that's important.
What a time. Use them up.
Ron, I hope I'm not interrupting your nap.
Ron's asleep. Wait, can you direct this? Or can you just get Fungward?
It just goes out there, right?
Yeah, it's just...
Well, you know,
This
it
is the
doesn't
way,
really specify.
Ron's asleep.
if Ron's
you got
asleep, then.
me.
Oh, hi, Fungward. What was the question, Bubba?
Oh, did Deckard get any information from Tasker before he, quickly, swiftly, beautifully ended his life?
Did Deckard get any information from Tasker before he killed him? Dead?
I don't know. I was in hiding.
Well, can you ask him because you're right there?
Sure.
Okay, can you do it now, please?
Mr. Deckard,
Yes, Fungwood.
did you get any information from the fella?
I think we have the key to the treasure.
We have the key to the treasure.
We have the key to the treasure. That's great news.
We have the key to the treasure.
All right, well, that's great.
Here's the key to treasure.
How's
I mean, to be fair, Fungwood, it is just a key, but it's a very unique looking key. So I don't know if it's the key to the treasure we're looking for, but I would imagine a key like this would open a treasure.
Mozzi is literally still talking because she has no idea that you're talking, and she's just like, oh, that's so great. How's Clarinda doing?
Mozzi,
Are you driving her crazy yet?
I have to redact my previous statement as confidences in the information have begun to thin out.
Oh.
We're not entirely sure it's the treasure key, but it's a strange-looking key that could possibly lead to some treasure.
I know what that means. That means that Deckard is trying to humble himself on this, just in case he's wrong. That means that we have the treasure key.
Fungward just like in reaction to that, just kind of takes a long look at you. He doesn't look humbled to me.
Oh, trust me. I've been with him
Can I
way
help
longer
you?
than you.
Sorry, I'm private.
It's the glisten, isn't it?
It's very distracting.
Oh, is he talking about his glistening again?
Literally always.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Don't ask too many questions about the routine. It becomes very tedious.
Usually whenever I glisten, there's a little bit of rot involved, but like his is nice.
Thank you so much for this conversation, Fungord. You guys be safe, okay?
Call any time. I'm always available.
Same to you.
Speaking of James Bond, this sounds like straight up GoldenEye.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so Deckard is now backtracking and saying we don't have the treasure key, but I think it's just Deckard being Deckard and being unsure of himself.
Sounds like a liar to me.
Just kidding.
Wait, is he the
Just kidding.
Is he the new tasker?
The one who kills is the one who becomes.
His soul is bound to the
It's like
bridge.
I
Highlander.
feel like maybe I should warn Clarinda if you think it's even weird.
You can't go ahead and call someone back again.
This will be the entire night. This will be the entire night.
Just shuttling messages.
No, I think I should wait because
Please do it one more time.
Okay.
Oh, golly dang. How can you not?
Okay, 7, 8,
Can you ask if the refrigerator's running?
14.
Okay. What do you say?
Fungward.
All you get back is
What was the question again?
every time I hit rem, I
yeah,
am
yeah.
jostled. What is it now, Mozzi?
Oh, I got Ron. I'm so sorry.
You got Ron.
I'm so
I'm Ron.
sorry. Last thing I promised, and I will never bother you again because
I'm sending you to Fungward. Hi, it's me again.
I don't think you can pass your calls, GM.
Doesn't specify.
Doesn't, but still.
You know what? Let's do this.
Roll to see who gets Ron or Fungward.
Crit.
Okay.
They can now talk to you at the same time.
Oh, gosh.
And Fungward.
Ron, in all of our travels, I never thought to ask you, what was your favorite?
Okay, is Deckard becoming Tasker now?
I only eat meat, Fungward. You know that. What was your question?
Is Deckard becoming Tasker now? Is he acting weird? Does he seem like he's gonna betray everyone?
Well, he's got kind of that look about him.
Oh, he's always had that.
Oh, well, in that case, I think we're safe.
Okay.
I'm in his pocket. So if this fella is gonna go crazy, I need to know first.
Deckard never goes crazy. He is the most calm cucumber I've ever met.
The picture of serenity.
Mozzi, don't pee down my back and tell me it's raining. You understand, pal?
I wouldn't dare.
Zen
Mostly
isn't
because I
exactly a
don't
word I
pee.
would use to describe our friend. But
I have known Deckard quite longer than you, and I think I would know.
have you ever been inside of his pocket?
That is disgusting.
It's a very vulnerable place to be. But
Which you
it is
have
felt lined. So I'm willing to let certain
Yeah.
concerns by the wayside.
So knowing that, I mean, of course he's a good person. Everything's fine, right?
His pace hasn't quickened. That's about all I can tell you.
Can you hear his heart?
Yes, it lulls me to sleep every time I get the chance.
Then see you're safe.
Good.
As long as his voice doesn't change, you're gonna have a great time. Goodbye.
Does his voice?
What?
All right, so Deckard is definitely fine. Everyone is good. I think we're just fine.
You just hear from behind you, Clarinda. That was an odd thing to say, with no elaboration whatsoever. Now,
That's good to know.
So where are we on the road right now?
so the three of you
Traversing.
along the main road, your attention is stolen.
My attention feels stolen.
As you look up ahead, you hear the sound of birds.
Nice.
Not songbirds, but blackbirds. As a murder of crows is swirling above the ashen dead treetops of a forest up ahead on the left side of the road.
Love a good murder.
That's be foreboding.
Raska, please make an instinct roll.
Oh boy.
That is a. You said instinct?
Yzir.
Yeah, that would be a dirty 20 with hope.
Oyster.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
I feel the hope.
You you kind of get that feeling on your arm where like almost like how like you think something's crawling up your arm, so you kind of like react to it and kind of swat away. You kind of get that sensation.
Mosquito.
Yeah. You get that sensation on your arm, but you look down and you don't see anything. You're fine.
Darkness calls for me.
But you do get a very strong, you can feel the right direction to go. And the widowed wood is calling to you.
Is it the left arm or the right arm? I forgot.
Left.
Makes sense. I'm lefty.
Not for long.
It's fine. He's gonna be all right. No, that's not you really.
Yes.
You guys are taking this dude rather well for someone who's lost his left arm.
My brother Shaska will help me in my stead. In case I
He has exactly the same
Shaska's a
character
Rastafarian.
sheet.
So we just have my like left arm, and it's like a divining rod, and it's just like.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, you feeling something there, Captain? You feeling something funky? What's going on?
it's like shadow senses tingling.
Ooh.
Should we leave you alone for a few minutes?
No, it's not in that way. It's in the wrong way. The wrong tingle. That didn't sound right.
Hey, I know all about that wrong tingle. Okay. believe you me.
We tracked that.
Tingle. So where are we going?
This is gonna sound weird. Hear me out. My shadow arm that was not used to be shadow, no longer there, is telling me to go in this direction toward those woods.
Your curse arm?
Yes.
And you want to listen to it? I mean, it ain't saying nothing because it's not it's a ghost arm, but you want to listen. You go.
So
What do you want to do?
it's connected to the giant raven, right? Raven.
The shadow arm's connected to it. Raven.
Raven's connected to the death of all humanity.
That doesn't rhyme at all.
What? That's crazy.
And for some reason it's telling me to go to the murder of crows over there.
Okay.
In that direction.
Okay.
Now, I could say I was connected to the Raven for a time. You know when we destroyed that battle box? I was really tuned into it.
Yeah.
But I was tuned in it for a while, so it feels like I've got a little bit of that extra essence left over.
A little something.
Yeah.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, just a smidge. So we're just gonna go this way.
I got some Creole in my
You should
blood.
trust that. That's probably
Yeah,
the
right?
leftover residual magic.
Exactly.
Yeah, your body never tells you anything bad, does it?
No.
Only good news. Perfect.
It's been a fear is an officer.
Oh, I don't like that.
As Bubba has a heart attack.
Off in the distance.
Bubba now!
Oh my gosh.
You hear as
Oh,
someone
no.
is running out of the woods, like all appendages just flailing about, and they come running down the main road.
Excuse me.
Like
Sanctum.
Like Sid from Toy
Hey.
Story.
You try to stop him?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, man. Hey, chill. Hey, calm down there, bud. Where you running from? Hey!
If you want to use your words to stop him, give me a presence roll. If you want to
All right.
physically try to stop him, you can make a strength roll.
Is he a bad guy? Is he
Is he bad guy?
Is he a bad guy? Is he a villain?
Is he bad guy? He's
Do I
not
get-
Be an unsavory
You
type.
can give me a knowledge roll if you want to try and see if this guy's good or bad before he
Do
gets
I
to you.
have advantage on this roll to negotiate with the criminal or detect lies?
If you talk to him, you do.
Okay, I talk to him. Hey, what are you?
Hey, you guys.
What do you think you are?
Hope.
Yay!
That's it. It's hope.
What'd
I
you
feel
roll?
very hopeful.
12 plus 7, 19 with hope.
Holy
Nice.
moly. Okay. Well, what did you roll?
13 with hope.
I didn't roll because I wasn't sure if I had to.
You don't even need to. Here's what I'll say. If you wanted to do a group thing, I mean, you got enough. We can lead it.
Okay.
You take the hope.
All right. Well then. Yeah.
And what do you say to stop him? Hey, stop.
Hey, you guy. Just the one. Just the one.
Just the one fella.
There you go. Hey, fella. Hey, man, what you doing? What you running from there, partner?
He kind of like stumbles into the three of you.
Yeah, come on. Hey, deep breath, friend. Deep breath, all right? I'm here. Hey, Bubba's got you. Deep breath.
Did I make it out?
yes,
out
I
of
think
what?
so.
Well, it depends on what you're running from. If you're running from yourself, you're never going to make it. But if you're
So profound. This is the proper moment for a life lesson.
if you're running out from the woods, I got good news for you, Buckaroo. You did it. Okay. All right.
I have to get farther away. There's a witch in the woods.
There's a witch in the woods.
There's a witch in the woods. She's
Oh, that's perfect. We're looking
Which
for
way?
her.
there's death everywhere in those woods. Don't go in the woods. I need a drink.
I got a drink for you, partner. Hey, just do me a quick favor. Take a deep breath, okay? In through your nose. I said, and then out through your mouth. All right, just look. Couple more. Just there you go. There you go, Fred. Ain't that better?
No.
Oh God! All right, on your way. I'm done with you. Run. Yeah. I smack him in the butt when he runs away.
Don't get.
Come on now, get boy. Come on now. Don't you come back here.
It was probably good he went because all I had for him to drink was acid paste and red thorn saliva. So, you know.
Put him out of his misery.
Don't we have water? What the heck?
Oh, amazing.
Okay, so we go into the woods because we heard that there's a witch in there. Yeah, we need to find a witch, didn't we?
Yes,
Alright.
we need to find this witch. I think.
This witch, this wicked witch.
Who might
Are we
be
in the
connected
west?
to the witch that cursed me in the arm.
Are we close to the western part of the island?
You could see the crows flying overhead in kind of a not overly concentrated area, but definitely in a particular spot of the woods. So you're close enough to where it doesn't take you very long to get up the road and then turn off to the left, where you can see like trampled grass on the way to the woods where carts used to come and go.
Perfect. Yes.
So
Actually, real quick, could I use Nature's Tongue? Is there like any kind of plant or animal around me that I can try to communicate with?
Yeah, we're surrounded by trees.
yeah,
That's my fear.
yeah, you
Just
totally
making sure.
you totally can.
What if they all start talking to you?
You could communicate to the animals.
Yeah, you got Ron again.
All right. I'm gonna spend a hope to add a bonus to the roll, so I can do that. Okay.
Are you doing this prior to entering, or you've kind of gone beyond the tree line and begin to step in? And
I'd say once I stepped in,
okay,
and I'm just gonna try to find a tree that's pretty close to me, or like animal of any kind.
okay. So I'll say the first thing that you notice is that everything just becomes so dull, and gray, and dark, and yet, unfortunately, familiar. If you know any better, you'd swear you were back on Chrono, in the Gloomwood. The ground, as you step on,
Is it wet?
your peg leg almost kind of like sinks in a little bit, as it's just covered in like moss and sticks and like a very thick grass covering, but it's just disturbingly soft, as if it's like been soaked with some sort of viscous fluid.
This feels familiar. Feels familiar. Feels good in my toe.
You were looking for an animal or a tree?
Or a tree. Yep.
Okay. Just as you're about to walk up to a tree, you kind of stop and you see something lying on the road, the forest road path in there. You kind of approach what looks like a small, like woodland creature, woodland animal, lying still.
It's not a bunny, right?
Actually, it is.
Oh no!
But upon closer inspection, you notice that it looks like this rabbit has sadly died.
Oh, good.
Hooray! Just like Tasker.
Oh, death connection.
I have to touch it.
Can you give me a either presence or instinct? Your choice.
I want to do instinct because that's where I have things.
Okay.
That is a 14 with hope. I will.
On 14, you step up to it and you kind of like lean down. Now, do you have to physically touch something to communicate with it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna, but I'm. Oh, well, wait. I don't know if it says that for nature touch. Hang on.
Okay.
No, I don't have to touch it. Thank God.
Okay.
She's not like rabbits. They eat her kind.
You get close enough to notice that it almost looks like it has stitches crudely placed down the length of its body. All of a sudden, it jumps up and hops off further down the path and hops away from you. On a 14, take stress. As connected with life in abundance and nature all around, this kind of seems more of like an insult to natural life.
We need to follow that.
The zombie rabbit?
Yes.
Okay.
And don't let it touch me. Don't know what I'd do.
All right.
If
Okay.
any consolation, he's dead, so he probably won't eat
It's
you.
not much of a consolation,
Well, we just start
Roscoe.
running
Rabbits are
After the
evil.
rabbit.
Take off running.
I'm just running after the rabbit. I got you, buddy.
As
I'm going behind.
take off running.
You and your peg leg.
Yeah, I keep getting stuck, so like I stop every now and then, and I'm just like, hang on, I'm gonna get it.
As Bubba, as you're running, you're the first to see it. There's kind of like a tree that had fallen, leaving a bit of like a section of the trunk sticking up out of the ground at an angle. And as you're running, you kind of notice, like as you run past, you look, and there's a squirrel on top, and there is blood soaking that tree stump. It's very red and vibrant, and it looks your way. And instead of a like
Zombie squirrel.
you think you notice that it looks like it's been reassembled with other things. Like it has different colors of fur on it.
Franken squirrel.
And then you see another one, and you all three of you kind of start to notice like the life that inhabits this section of the Widowed Wood are like animals that have died and have been reassembled and brought back by some manner of necrotic nature.
A new purpose. Oh, a second chance at life. Oh.
Cute in their own way.
A little freak of nature. I love it.
And as the one who took charge, eventually, you see many forest creatures kind of gathering and all zombified, like kind of like crawling up trees and skittering here and there, all outside of a small cabin in the woods.
I think that's where we're going.
Oh, look at all these little critters.
That's foreboding.
Hey.
Honestly, I'm very impressed. If I wasn't also slightly disturbed.
I just, whichever, is that squirrel? Am I closest to that squirrel still, like on that tree? Or did I run past it?
There's many now. If you kind of get
I
to
want to
like
just
this,
I want to lock on one, kind of like approach it like with my hand out.
Oh, Bubba,
Okay.
be careful.
You don't know what it died from.
Give me a presence roll.
See if I have a little bit.
This is Boulder Gate
See if I get a
all
little bit
over
of food.
again.
If I get a little bit of food. If I have a little
Kick the scroll, you
You
die.
might still have one of those. What were those like rolls or muffins you got from Betsy?
I don't think I have them.
They probably molded.
From the rise?
Yeah, they're all.
Was that in the rock? It was that long ago.
Oh my goodness.
We were on a boat. We definitely have hardtack, right?
Yeah.
Definitely have some rations. Yes.
Michaela gave us something.
And I would also say that you probably stopped off at the same tentacle river and refilled your water.
Okay. So I get a little hardtack, and I crumble a little hardtack up in my hand, and I approach this Franken critter. I'm like, oh, hey there, little cutie, look at you. Come on. Here's a little bit of food. I ain't gonna hurt you, I promise. Come on. Yeah, that's right.
Screaming in the
Hey there,
background.
cutie potato.
Look at the little sin against humanity.
Come on, here's a little. rather than having to eat out of my hand, I just kind of put a little bit in front. I'm like, it's okay, yo. Have a little bite to eat. It's gonna be all right.
What did you roll?
Roll? For what?
Presents.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't roll it.
Is it a bad squirrel?
Oh boy.
All of a sudden, no.
12 with fear. 12 with fear.
Okay. All right. That's not too bad.
Squirrel is scary.
That could be worse. I will say that as the squirrel kind of like hesitates to approach you, you kind of lean down to its level.
Yeah. And I just kind of like put the little food on the ground.
It kind of like
It's okay, bud.
hops to it.
Yeah.
And as it leans down to begin to eat the hardtack, it's like some of its like parts kind of fall off.
Oh.
And it's
Look at you.
its little jaw falls off, and it just kind of keeps trying to like gnaw.
Okay. Mozzie pins down because she can't do it.
Do I need to chew this for you?
She uses wild touch to try to keep it like grow a vine around its jaw to keep
Like an old school dentist wrapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have thorns on the bottom row, right? For teeth?
That's epic.
Well, the thorns kind of like sit in to keep it together.
Like molars.
Yeah.
You cast Vicious Entangle, or is that wild touch?
No, that's just wild touch.
I do, actually.
This thing is no more.
The parts go everywhere.
You see just the tiniest little dainty little vine wrap around its little squirrel head, and just like a little bow on top.
No.
And it just kind of looks at you for a second, and its one eye starts to kind of drift.
No.
And it kind of looks back down and like tries it out for a second. Is very unsure about this, but he figures it out. Like he kind of mashes one with his head first, and then kind of begins to continue eating.
Oh, there you go, friend.
And while it eats, it falls out of him.
It falls out of one of the part holes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I picture in my head.
Then
I'm just gonna hang on to that fear.
I just sit down and I want these little animals to surround me. I am the Pied Piper.
Bubba, I don't know about this.
While
I am the Pied Piper for the Franken animals.
while that happens, Mozzie tries to go and knock on the door.
Okay, Bubba, you
I want to take care of these animals, man.
you begin to notice like they're not overly malicious in nature, like the vampire babies that you also tried to lure in.
Ugh.
I got that vibe from them immediately. That's why I'm okay with that.
They have
We're tight.
for the most part they've carried over the nature they had in life. I mean, they don't know anything else. It's just a little bit clunkier.
Life's hard. Hey, life's hard. I get it.
Why should death be any different? We just watched that movie. So good. Now that you've been here for a minute, you notice that the cabin is situated directly under the center of the swirling crows overhead. And they're above the tree line. Like they're up a little ways, but they're prominent.
And Mozzie goes to knock on the front door.
Do you follow?
Yes.
Do you?
No, I'm with the animals, man.
I was gonna say,
Give me another instinct roll, please.
I'm trying to curry some favor with the witch by being kind to her dead animals.
Very nice. Very well.
Very smart. Very smart.
That's instinct, you said?
Instinct, please.
That was an 8 with hope.
Good. Take that hope.
Yep.
that's some good instinct.
Yeah. Great.
You follow Mozzie up to the door. As soon as she knocks on the door, it's almost like it's not a normal knock sound. It's a to your perception, and to her, you just hear but as soon as she hits it, it almost is like a ripple in space and time, and you feel as though your lungs just get thinned out, and you like it all comes, your breath comes out, but it's really hard to bring it back in for a moment as you feel that same kind of crawling feeling on your arm, and you look down and you're at the epicenter of the birthplace of one of the only two beings that survived the Raven's last flight. And the curse begins to apparate again on your arm, leaving these black voids on your flesh. Just, it almost looks like you should be able to see right through your arm because you see it right on the other side as well, but you don't. It's just infinite nothing.
I stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
With a hope, you manage not to take a stress, as this did happen to you before, but the simple fact that you expelled it, but now it's happening again, it's almost like you're getting the feeling that this thing is stronger by proximity. Nevertheless, knock on the door.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Do it again. Do it again.
Tissue?
I know you got another one.
No, I'm
Not
good.
tissues? Okay.
There is no response on the other side of the door. You hear some skittering on the other side, like maybe more woodland creatures, you're not sure, but you're...
Yes.
Bring them to me.
Creatures.
I just walk right in.
You open the door and walk in.
Mozzi,
Golly day.
It's a very old latch. It's not even locked. Nobody...
She wants me to come in.
Nobody's
It's fine.
really brave to come inside this cabin. Usually at first sight, they take off running.
Mozzi's seen things. This is not a big deal.
Entering.
I've got to Mozzi, you know.
You see Mozzi just slowly... And her and Raska begin to step in. You stay in put.
Y'all going inside? What are you doing?
It'll be fine.
You do almost see, like, right through, like, right around your peg leg, you see another little woodland creature, little zombified thing skitter out. Like a few more kind of scatter out of the cabin and join their friends around you.
Is there any that stay that I can try to ask a question from?
At the moment, you've only just stepped through the doorway, so you don't see any movement right now. But what you do see, you see like a front main room. Like the cabin really is only big enough for 1-2 rooms, maybe. It's a very small, very, very humble cabin, very old. You see a front room dimly lit by candlelight. And your attention is immediately taken to this section in the room that's the brightest. So as you walk in, you see on the right wall on the exterior wall of the cabin is a stone fireplace, big and ostentatious, big, beautiful stone fireplace. In its heyday was probably a very warm place to gather. A couple of old chairs, a couple little tables, standard kind of accompanying furniture. However, what isn't standard accompanying furniture is on the opposite wall, on the left. Bright candlelight illuminates what looks like a shrine of sorts. I tell you what, as you guys enter,
Voodoo mama
you don't
doo-doo.
hear the crows anymore, but they
the horsehair
hear them
mustache.
outside. You see various adornments kind of hanging on the wall. As you look over to the shrine, Raska, you can notice bits and bobs of like pirate garb that are hanging up on the wall. You see a torn like red scarf. You see a silver earring with a small black jewel in it, kind of like a long dangly one. And in the middle of this shrine is a hat, not unlike the one you're wearing right now that you got in the captain's quarters of the Nightwave. It is a large, very commanding piece of headwear. Except this one has quite a lot of age on it. There's a good thick layer of dust that has formed on it. Up against the wall is a small wooden like console table with some like candles on it that have melted way down. They've got the long beads of wax on the shaft of the candlestick.
What?
To your immediate sight, in the middle of the table sits a very small wooden box. but you don't see anybody yet.
I don't want to touch anything because I think that if we did, we'd get her mad.
You already touched the door and walked
The door's
through the
fine.
door.
That's different. This is like a setup.
Yes, breaking and entering is fine,
If
I
I've
guess.
learned anything, it's like you never
They're
mess with
tickling
someone's
me.
setup.
You just see King Bubba in the middle of this swarm of dead animals.
Bubba,
Just
don't
laughing.
forget what we're here for.
He's got a squirrel perched on his head.
Get up! Go to hey, yo, I'm over here.
Probably one of the most unsettling things I've seen. And I've seen a lot. Seen a lot.
What? Would y'all find something in there? What y'all going on?
I think that box is important, but I don't want to touch it because
Do I need to come inside with you?
If you'd like, come join us.
Bring
Unless you
your
want to
little
just play with
woodland
your friends.
creatures with you.
I'm having a grand old time out here. Okay, I'll see if I can get him inside. Squeak, squeak, him, squeak, squeakers.
Didn't Redjaw say we needed something?
Squeak, squeaker, squeaking.
Ron, what? So
Did Redjaw say that?
He did not say anything to you about the heart, but stories about the guild are told all over the island. You were always kind of brush it off as like that's
superstition.
Kinda, right, that's kind of wackadoo. That bones,
that was wackadoo.
Bones and
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
that bones and an organ could summon a dead spirit. That's crazy. But all you've seen so far since you left your ship leads you to believe that maybe they're not just stories. And again, you trust the look in your captain's eye. So you know by the stories that the guild has not been called, A, because there hasn't been a big enough emergent reason to do so, but B, because a vital component was stolen. And the rumor mill around the captain's ships is that it was the heart itself. So you know all of this from living on the island. It's kind of common, like ghost stories people tell in bars and stuff.
Right.
However, you hear,
well,
I don't really deal with these things, but that sounds like a heart.
oh right, yeah, that makes sense.
So Bubba comes up to the front of to the door with like this big wave of just critters behind him. I'm gonna come in now. Is that all right?
Yes, just
got-
don't touch this table. There's something going on with it.
Looks like he's wearing a coonskin hat, but it's just a raccoon on top of his head.
just like laid down like a cat and squirreled around,
With half
taking a
its
little
all
nappy
exposed.
poop.
I whisper to a little fox squirrel on my shoulder.
What does the fox say?
I need you to go to that table right down there, and I need you to touch that box. I need you to touch that box right there in the table. Go, do it for me, please.
Give me a presence roll with advantage.
I don't speak to animals, but this will be sick.
You've spent time with them.
I'll
It's gonna be like the
They
scene
are
from
mine,
Elf,
and I am theirs.
where the raccoon is trying to connect with Will Ferrell, and then he's like,
Can I do nature's tongue with one of them?
12, 14 with fear.
Okay.
Or do they have to be living animals for me to talk to them?
Sure you will. I'm sure you will.
They're moving around.
Yeah.
I can't say that they're going to be able to like communicate verbally, but you can try to get something. It comes down to the roll. For you try to tell it to go over and
Touch that box.
touch the box.
Touch that box.
It skitters down your arm and hops down onto the floor. And it gets close to the table and it kind of stands up. What were you talking to? Like a fox thing?
fox squirrel.
Fox squirrel.
Fox squirrel.
It kind of like stands up on its two legs and kind of
I
does
guess if it's still that anymore, I don't know.
sniffs up onto the table and it begins to run out like under your legs and leaves. And I just spent that fear. He takes a couple with him. A couple like that were kind of like had filtered into the room as you did. It's almost like, not that they're afraid of it, but they've kind of been instructed to leave it alone.
I'm gonna try to see if I can talk to it just to ask where the owner of the house is.
the fox.
Whatever will talk to
Squirrel.
me. 16, 17, 18,
Fox
19 with fear.
Changes everything.
So you get your fear back.
So it'd just be like
You rolled a
nuts,
16?
nuts.
I rolled a 16, but with my modifier it's 19.
Great. what creature do you try to talk to? Like what species? Or best you can tell.
Whatever's not the rabbit.
Okay.
Maybe the raccoon on Bubba's head.
You definitely find a raccoon type of larger woodland animal that is a amalgamation of...
Seems a little bit fresher, maybe.
Marginally so. But it is definitely an assembly of many different animals. What do you say?
Where's the owner of the house? Can you bring her to me?
You can see the squirrel on Bubba's head like lift its head, kind of look around, looks around the room, centers up on you, and kind of just, Master, the witch.
Where is she?
In the sky.
Is she the birds?
The crows fly all the time. Watching, ever watching. But Miss is nice to us. She gave us life.
The raven is hers?
No. She hates the raven.
Oh.
But it gave her the power to bring us back.
I see. Well, may I speak to her about how...
Don't speak to the witch. Don't let her know you're here.
Why?
She doesn't like visitors.
I think we need that heart, and I don't want to disrespect her by taking it.
She's very sad. Want to make Mama happy.
I understand. Would she get angry if we took what we needed?
We don't dare touch such a thing. But I think she'll notice. Stretching out 19 with fear.
He's trying so hard to do this the right way and not cause a trigger reaction of something.
She's not in the room at the moment.
Are you kidding? The fox said, or the raccoon said I could do it. It's fine.
Don't quote me on that.
What was it? The squirrel told us.
Okay, so
We're about to die.
she's not here, or she is here. I can't really get the idea of this. She does not own the raven, but something about the raven. I would really like to talk to her, but I have no idea where she is, and they don't seem to be very helpful in terms of helping.
Mozzi, can you ask that raccoon if he likes me?
What do you think of my friend?
Whose head you're on?
It's big enough for me to lay down. He's nice to us. Nobody's nice to us.
I'm sorry. You don't deserve that.
Do what I do, baby.
Most people just run and scream.
Well, this has been the most interesting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, Master.
Thank you for your help.
He puts his finger up.
Well,
Your finger just kind of... You pull back just a
like
mat
an
of hair.
overripe tomato.
Yeah.
Squelch.
Touch me there.
Oh, no.
I just kind of rub it off. I find like Raska right on Raska's shell.
Excuse you.
So Raska, I don't really know what we should do here. I mean, the critters seem lovely. They don't seem like they're going to be aggressive towards us, but they don't touch the stuff. And I think we need that heart. Or whatever is in that box.
Is there something in this room that is roughly the same size and weight as that box on the table?
Indeed.
There is a
Which is the raccoon way.
nail the box.
The same way as much of a human heart.
Sit right here.
I'll say that you see a basket on the table of like day old like rolls and loaves of bread, similar maybe size and shape as a heart.
Okay. Hey, I've got an idea, guys, and I just thought of this. I did not have any preconceived notions to do this, but I think what we could do is
Usually don't.
we could take this item, and then we can move the box with the heart on it, and then put this basket in its place real quick. No one's ever done that before. I think we could do. We'd be the first person ever to do it.
So like a switcheroo.
There's a name for it?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't the first one then.
No, you definitely are in this case. I don't think anybody's stolen heart before. I think we're the first.
Well, you want?
Do you want to do it?
I kind of want to do it.
Raska.
We need the heart now. We need it, right? Come on.
That needs a little boost of confidence. Let's just do it.
All right, Mr. Slick Fingers.
And then let's be ready to run as soon as this is over. Because I have a feeling that this could go very badly.
I think you're the one for the job. I mean, if you want to...
Are you sure? You seem like you really wanted to do this.
Yeah, but I mean...
The old switcheroo.
I've seen you steal things before.
I am pretty good at stealing
You're a lot better at that than I am.
I sit down next to the raccoon and I say, this might take a while.
But I also feel in conflict because we don't know if the witch is a jerk. We only steal things from jerks. But this also is needed to get us into the council.
It seems like the plot's kind of pushing us in this direction.
Yes, I think it's escapable at this point.
I have prepared things, but none of it.
It's not our fault.
Is it a heart-shaped box?
It's not our fault that she's not here. You know, I was very willing to ask.
How about this? What if you grab the box and I'll put the basket in its place so we can be extra quick?
Then Mozzi, you use cinder grasp on the house and set it on fire.
Boom!
I think that might be an overkill.
With none of the animals inside.
Exactly. See,
Right, of course.
There's
no.
too much risk on that.
Heaven forbid the sins against humanity just living.
Okay, so you guys make the switch. We run.
Okay.
Like as fast as we can.
We're the boring group, Clarinda.
Well, yeah,
You just shot him once, he's dead floating on our river.
Why'd you have to roll so good?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so I pick up the basket with the bread and stuff.
I'll do pick and pull. I have ability.
Are you going to spend a hope to help him, or you're spending a hope to help you?
I'll spend a hope to help him.
Because I have advantage on action rolls to steal items from a target. Is that what I'm doing, technically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealing from me.
Sounds like it to me.
All right.
Why I did it.
So, for the action of the action roll, use your finesse modifier.
Oh, yeah.
And you're spending the hope to help.
I did, yep.
Okay.
All right.
And you'll get a wow. Okay.
So he gets advantage already.
Yep.
Because
I don't use
is
pick
it
and pull.
advantage?
It is advantage.
Okay, sick. It's not just like an experience that you have?
Nope.
Okay.
It's an ability.
Nice, very cool. Big cool, big cool.
I don't use it that often. This is one of the few times.
That's why I wanted
This comes in
That's why I
handy.
wanted you to do this.
Oh, okay. There you go. Advantage itself doesn't stack. But
Right.
help an ally, even though it's mechanically the same, it is thematically very different. So,
Yay.
I'll give you guys the option, whoever wants to roll that d6 for the help.
Well, I'll roll a d6 for help.
Okay?
All right.
So you're going to roll 2d12s and a d6 using your finesse modifier, and you'll
Yep.
roll a d6 to add to it.
Yep.
D what? You
Dis-
heard me. I sure did.
D20. All right.
3, 2, 1.
6.
You said finesse.
Yes, sir.
That is a 17 with hope.
So 6.
Wow.
So 23.
Very good. Take that hope.
22 with hope.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get hope as well or no? Does he? I think do both get hope once for the help mark? I think that's what
I have some extra hope. Can I donate that extra hope since I'm a full up?
I mean, we talked about it before, but it's been a while, so I don't remember.
That is completely fair.
Yeah. I think I do.
I'm
also
of the mind to think, like, if he made the roll, though. 'Cause
Right. Of course he gets one.
Because you weren't rolling with
Hope or fear.
hope or fear.
No, the helper does not automatically gain a hope just because the ally they are helping rolls with hope. The helper spends one hope to initiate the help and rolls a d6 advantage die, but the core rolling with hope roll only gives hope to the player making the active roll.
It is decided.
Decided.
It
is decided.
All right, so that was a 20-something, right?
23 with hope. 23 with hope.
So, paint this picture for me. How do you guys do this?
So I'm holding the basket over top of the box. And you're just like right there ready to snatch it real quick.
Brace himself prepping. He's like,
Yeah.
So thematically speaking, The box is akin to a jewelry box, just big enough for the organ it holds. So instead of a basket, you really don't have to worry about like a loaf.
Oh, well then I'll take a loaf.
Yeah.
Just a loaf. I just have a loaf. Ready to go. And
yeah.
And then we'll just... And it's... You can't even... If you blink, you miss it.
Yep.
You are now clutching a heart that every so often beats in your hands, but it is wrapped.
It's very clean.
Oh boy.
It's an old, hastily scratched upon piece of parchment.
I guess I should read it.
You can or I can.
Can Raska read?
We've never established that
Oh
before.
my gosh!
That's canon.
We don't have
My
Clarinda.
crew, my crew taught me how to read. Yes.
We read all... We each had a turn reading. In that circle we are talking about.
The clank taught me how to read.
Downloaded its thing into my memory.
Quench within thy tears, a weep that thy heart leap like his, a mute sleep, for he is gone, my Tior Oman. Where all things wise and fair ascend, left trample no more untimely end. Oh, it's rhyming. Let more that cries.
I count to 3 lines.
Let more the cries of thee sail on air, as death feeds on thy voice decayed and laid bare. Thou not
Thaw.
Thou not the frost which binds us.
Words are hard.
Within thy loss eclipse thy sorrow.
Echoes. Thy sorrow.
Echoes thy sorrow. With weathered wings? With weathered wings and broken bones, a flight for the fallen flies the crow. Wilt thy raven take flight, thine souls to despair? The endless nothing will choke on thine prayer.
Great song.
A poem.
Collect thy heart to gather love's bones, ascend and amend as the
Iceland
dark
kills a grave mistake.
mount groan.
Oh, great.
So we do
that was
need
beautiful.
this for the guild.
Seems like we need this Tior Oman. Toroman.
This is
All right.
Digimon.
Digivolves, dude. All right.
Has there been a change in the air?
I'm gonna spend a fear because I've got I'm just a well.
A boatload.
So much under.
You
Cornucopia. Per se.
Hornswoggle into my skullduggery. What?
You begin to hear a rustling above the roof of the cabin as the crows become agitated and they begin to swirl in a vortex down the chimney of the...
No post on Sundays.
Is this canonically Sunday now?
Sorry.
down the chimney of the cabin, and you can hear them like dozens of them within the cavity that is the fireplace cabin. And there's a second.
Bubba rushes over to the fireplace and closes the flue.
He lights it.
Give me an agility roll.
I close the flue.
He lights the flue.
Agility?
Yep.
I close the flue.
Cindergrass won the flue.
You can't get me there.
Every time I do that one, I roll terribly.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
Double deuce, baby.
Double deuce.
Deuce.
You manage to. Okay. All right. You do it. You get to the fireplace and you kind of like baseball slide to the opening and you reach up in and you can see just the tiniest little glimpses of the light from the sky piercing through dozens of wings flapping in chaos and all up in that thing. And you quickly shut the flue and you can ting 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 and they're hammering against the other side of it. And you hold them off in the fireplace, but I'm going to spend a fear as they funnel back up through and begin to go. You can, like, there's a second they're banging against, but nothing's happening in the room. And then a second later, you hear something hit the window.
No.
Wait, open the door. Open the door. I think that's her. I think that's her. I think we should talk to her.
They begin to gather up outside of the cabin, pecking the windows and the walls, from the windows to the walls.
Mozzi goes and just opens the door real quickly.
The front door?
Yeah.
And Bubba's just still holding the flute.
As you're like holding on really tight, you see Mozzi run over and whip the door open, and just this funnel of crows come in, and you notice a second later, tink, 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 and the last one takes off as they now filter in through the room, swirling in total chaos. For a moment, there's like wind, like a vortex of wind around the room, and it kind of draws you together in the room, and you can see a moment later the black birds all gather up in one spot in the room. Still chaotic, still flapping and cawing and doing their whole thing, but they gather up in one concentrated area. And then
if you would refer to the raccoon,
The raccoon made me do it.
Desperately to
protect me, my furry friends,
They're still in total and utter chaos, but then begin to take the shape and the form of a person. The wings become ears, the feathers become hair, the beaks become fingers, and the last bird lay upon the side of her head, and the wing rests on the side of her face, covering half of it up. And as that wing rests, almost like an eye patch, but it covers like the whole like right half, just above the corner of her mouth. Before you now, as the sound of the crows all fade out.
Phase, Mom.
You now see an elderly witch standing with long black hair, some subtle gray streaks throughout, and her nails are kind of like arched like the beak of a bird. And she just stands there. She looks at you all through the stringiness of her hair. Put that back.
Ma'am, please. We did not want to steal anything from you.
But you did.
Well, you're here now, so we can ask in person.
What my friend meant to say was, how do you do? Good day to you. You have a lovely home.
This is the part where people usually run. And she says that, and like all the candles just for a second all poof out and then slowly come back up.
You know, you're very scary, but I've seen a lot of scary in my life.
I can smell it on you.
Thank you.
What does it smell like?
Is it a musk?
Sorry, time and place.
Is it a musky musk?
I'm still working on that. I
It
apologize.
smells like an ensuing rot.
I mean, you've got decayed animals.
That's
in there.
disgusting, Mozzie. You should get that fixed.
Technically she did. She busted her leg off.
Yeah. I knew what I could.
What do you want? Thieving. No goodness.
No, we do good. We done did a lot of
Lots
good.
of good, yes.
We do good.
Raska,
Speak quickly.
No.
Tell me what you want.
Okay, so I was thinking we're going to come down here, we're going to get something we need really bad, we're going to come back to the graveyard, we're going to try and figure if we can solve this problem out. We're doing help. Can you help me out?
Translate.
Can you please get an auctioneer experience? Oh, geez, what just happened?
That'll be the next one.
Norton just randomly popped up. Oh, boy.
Warden's like, hey, dude.
I heard a hoop.
Your antivirus is up to date, buddy. You're good. Never forget who you are. You're a Norton man.
Well, madam, I be Raska S. Hellscar, and these are my two land lovers, Fozzie and Lubba, and we are here to acquire a certain item for a council of pirates. And we heard that it might be a heart, and we think there's a beating heart inside this box.
There was. Now you be standing there holding it.
I am. It's a very lovely box. You make it yourself.
It's beautiful.
But again, we also were willing to sit down here and talk with you and tell you what a great job you've done with these amazing animals. And really,
Break some bread.
notch.
And I think they'd learn to love me too.
And I've asked them several times to get you, but they said I think they were a little confused about your form. So I do apologize. We really didn't mean any harm.
We can talk over some Kaiser rolls and some.
I love birds too. I love all kinds of animals.
I saw you with me animals.
Yeah. You know, I would never mean them no harm. I think they're beautiful creatures, every single one of them.
Try to fix that one's jaw.
They are delicate creatures. And one like crawls up her arm and onto her shoulder. And she like reaches into her cloak and pulls out like a berry and feeds it.
Berries. I wish I should have picked some up. I knew they would like berries.
Everyone fears what they don't understand. That doesn't change the fact.
I don't fear these animals. You know, I don't necessarily fear you either, although I'm not sure I quite understand who you are. But I don't know. I think we're meant to be here.
I mean, honestly, we're surprised you're not scared of us. They're a walking plant and a ribbit and a galapa, you know. Not things you see every day.
I mean, look, we're special.
We're all green.
Oh, we are all green.
We are the green tea.
We are the green tea.
It's a little dreary in here. We kind of spruce it up a little bit.
Big green, yes.
The green machine.
So
Did you seek to summon the guild?
Aye, from Captain Redjaw.
I hate the thieving brood. All of them. They don't care. They don't respect. They disturb my poor Tor. Every time they meet, I hate it.
So
You should
you-
leave him be.
So he's the man that you loved.
I
Still love. A love like that never dies.
Like a partner or a son or a... Got it. Well, you see,
I'll give you.
we aren't going to disturb it. We just need to present it to complete the ritual, but we will not...
For what purpose?
To summon the Council of Pirates, to deal with a impending doom with a raven. Encountered someone very much like yourself. Got a curse in me arm.
Give me an instinct.
What his arm looks like.
Instinct reaction.
Instinct reaction.
Do we do a group roll where I lead because I have a +3?
I do have only +1.
In this moment, it's pretty well targeted at Raska.
Okay.
Fair.
Tried to help you, buddy.
6 with hope.
You got hope.
Full up on that.
As soon as you say Raven, she just kind of lets out this shriek, and the blackbirds break off from her arms, and her arms become birds as they swirl around her for a second. And this is clearly a moment of anguish and trauma and hatred that you also share. The curse on your arm kind of affects you in a way you can't describe in words. But you share every emotion that she is outwardly projecting. The two of you are just like freaked out by this. You are sharing in it. You feel every ounce of the pain that she's feeling.
So she's shrieking and Raska's shrieking also.
Yeah, just what did you roll again?
Real.
Can be.
6.
6. Take a stress. As
No.
the curse, you definitely are sharing in this experience. But she gathers herself up a moment later, and everything kind of quiets down again. You hunt the raven.
Not because we want to, but because we have to.
Yeah, we need to.
It's not going to fly again.
Unfortunately, it is.
It already-
Very soon.
Or it already has. I can't tell anymore. I've heard so many different things.
100 years ago. This is how I got this. You look and her hand just kind of disappears in a black void. And you...
Shows up in his arm.
Shares it too. And just...
So you were around for that when the raven flew last time?
We were caught in the shadow of its wings. My sister and I.
Well,
And you survived?
You look great for your age.
You call this surviving? We were normal, happy girls. Now we are this. This is not surviving. My husband did not survive. That is why he's the subject of the Guild of Bones. He's the only one to have fought that beast. And it has answers to where it lies. Come with me. And she just like kind of and walks into the second room of the cabin.
Jim walks back out.
Yeah. I ain't got no limit. They're bird feet. Bird links.
Baba Yaga.
And as you follow her into the next room, she takes her place next to a very large cauldron with all manner of like little glass bottles and vials all over the room. And we must take a very quick break. We hope you're enjoying the adventure so far, as Mozzi, Deckard, Bubba, Clarinda, and Raska face perilous odds on their journey, each one coming from their own rich pasts, carrying their own driven goals. Mozzi, traveling from the fantastical magical Whisper Grove, marches on bravely into a wider, larger world. Deckard, ever on the hunt for the next monster he can slash or shoot on his quest to rid Ketra of its evils. Bubba, in a noble search for answers and solutions in an effort to bring an end to a dark reality. Clarinda, diving into the planet's deepest, most ancient knowledge in search of her own intellectual expansion, carrying secrets of a past shrouded in mystery. And Raska, set to explore the lands beyond the seas in a quest to grow and prepare himself to once and for all be the captain of his own story. These brave companions bring their individual goals together to create a group capable far beyond the underestimation they often receive. Continue along with us across the continent of Cytheria on a path full of danger, wonder, and everything in between. As you all follow the widowed witch into the cauldron room, we zip off. As the two of you, along with Fungward and Ron, see you begin to approach what looks like a large iron gate, double gate. This massive citywide cemetery is preceded by that iron gate that once stayed open to all travelers and wanderers. Now it serves as a barrier to keep away grave robbers. You see that gate just ahead. What's your approach? I'll let you do your thing.
I'm gonna just go up to it.
Yeah.
That sounds like the most logical thing to do.
Indeed.
Just go on up there.
I'm beginning to feel the need to reiterate the threat of life clause.
Fungward, if you tell me that your rate will go up amidst danger, I will not be happy. We understand. We get it, bud.
Also, it's a city of graves. There's probably not much of a threat if there's dead people.
Precisely what somebody says before everybody dies.
Anyways, yes, let's just go.
Right.
We approach the gate.
Yep.
They're hanging off the massive latch in the middle of the gate is a chain. wrapped around it.
I shoot the chain.
Don't you have a key?
I do actually.
You don't see a lock.
I don't see a lock.
It's just an end. You don't see the ends of the chain.
It's just like somebody had
yeah, it's just wrapped
Is
around.
the gate like
Once again, I shoot the
like the bars? Is it like the bars?
The
Can I
end of the
slip
bind.
through
like
there?
that never actually works though. Movies are just
Maybe
lie to
so.
you.
Give me a finesse roll.
I was watching Transformers today. And I'm like, what if?
This is about to be
Yeah,
really funny.
It'll never happen.
Let me see. I don't trust my dice.
You got
It's gonna
this.
be hilarious.
Yeah, you got it.
Do it for fun word. Do it for fun word. What were you trying to do?
Slip through the bars.
We're all gonna buy you. When's your birthday?
Mark.
What did you want?
7.
With
7.
It was a 7 with fear.
Oh my goodness.
Yikes, bro.
Wait, you went the wrong way.
I did.
Yes.
Thank you for keeping me on task.
We try to be honest here.
It is
done.
just eluding me the directions here.
I did it last time too. Stupid about it.
Using my big manly strength, I just want to see if I can just kick the gate open.
Okay, before you do that, Clarinda steps to the gate and tries to pull herself between the bars, promptly getting stuck.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Ah, jeez.
I don't think so.
You still want to kick?
Just kick on the other side. Just kick the other side.
Yeah, I'll kick the other side.
Give me a strength roll.
Oh gosh. Oh wait. That's a 7. Okay. So that is a.
I bet that happens.
I did.
Too, yeah.
Oh no.
22 with fear.
Yeah, that felt right.
Okay.
Okay.
I
22
kick
with
Clarinda
fear.
in the face with the gate open.
Wow.
You do.
Onward,
I mean,
away.
just 300. Leonidas kicks this gate wide open. Chain snaps, and you see the top half of Clarinda is hanging out on your side of the gate, and just like flings with the kick like she's on a roller coaster ride. And on a 22 with fear.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I'm just gonna hold on to the fear. As you kick it open, you're still stuck.
Can I try to shimmy out of there?
Yeah, give me a fast roll.
Different dice.
Would you like me to try and pull?
No, I've got to give
I
it
would
a try
love to
first.
see that.
If you command me to, I will do it.
This time I
I'm
got
not exactly known for my upper body strength.
a 23.
kidding.
I know you can't tell, but
Would you roll?
23.
hey, that's way better.
Yeah.
With
Fear.
Hey,
no,
he's cool up.
23
It's fine. You didn't do
23 's great.
anything
That's
that wasn't already there.
hilarious. Her rate went up. So you do manage to, you managed to shimmy yourself free on the other side of the gate. And the gate is now open, but Fungward follows through and pushes himself through the gate and follows you, even though it's wide open. But he's stickly.
Yeah.
So he gets through no problem. His cap kind of gets stuck for a little bit. Let me just kind of, and he kind of breaks his head free on the other side of the gate. You enter into the City of Graves. At one point or another, this was bustling normal town, as normal as they come. You see a couple of street signs that are kind of rotted and crooked and kind of dangling down as you walk through the center of town. You can see the crumbling houses and structures on either side that they're barely left standing. They're just four walls, a couple little like half walls in the middle where a room used to be. But you see the overgrown grass and weeds, and in the rooms, instead of furniture, you're seeing the headstones where people basically essentially chose like an old house and made it like a family plot. So you see a lot of similar last names in each house where people just kind of picked it for their family plot. You see just all manner of just headstones. There's unmarked ones all over the place, and then other places there's not even headstones, just a mound of dirt. Either way, the only real safe place to walk without stepping on a grave is on the main roads of the town.
I think you'll be short of mausoleums here.
Right, we just have to make sure we find the right one, though.
What is the right one?
Oh, we'll know when we see it. It's fine.
I'm sure you will.
Right.
Weirdo.
As you are making your way further into town, thank you. Eventually, you come to a clearing that looks like it used to be like an open square, a gathering place of the town. There's like remnants of like a troubadour amphitheater with like staggered like earthen like seats and benches that all lead down to like a trellis and a small little stage underneath. Some old carts that once sold flowers but are now just totally overgrown with weeds. There's a fountain in the middle but no water in sight. However, this being an area already open is where they ended up building more robust structures to keep their dead. You do begin to see like what amounts to a small stone mausoleum that belonged to somebody with enough money and care to build a protective structure for their lost loved ones. Do you want to begin to kind of examine the mausoleums to kind of gain an idea of where you want to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I was wondering if I could use my lore-born ability of well-read to see if, like, maybe I've read something about the City of Graves in particular that would help me find what I'm looking for faster.
Absolutely. Does Loreborn give you advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Give me knowledge roll with advantage.
Advantage on roles that involve the history, culture, or politics of a prominent person or place.
Okay. Very nice.
It's a 19 with.
Very nice. You begin to recall a lot of fact or lore, fiction, maybe sprinkled throughout of the City of Graves. It wasn't always called the City of Graves, but what it was called has been totally lost to time. The battle that took place that changed the city forever was coincidentally not that far off from when the Raven took flight. It kind of seemed like the way you read it, one dark energy and disaster kind of fed or led to another. The City of Graves is positioned in a really great spot for people to come to New Harbor and back to Terega. The only other place to do that is what does that say? The ferry.
Newgate?
Newgate Ferry. Thank you so much. And City of Graves kind of found their lot in life during those years. Fed a lot of their economy. However, when it fell to the war with the Royal Naval Forces, obviously the landscape has been overtaken, not in time or nature, but in places to bury the dead. There were so many there that it would have been a greater effort moving them elsewhere than just burying them where they died. It was a very, very brutal battle, one that not many people like to talk about. As far as particular people, history and legends and stuff like that, you have absolutely read the name Toroman before. It's actually what this channel in Cytheria is named after. It's on the Cytheria map. he was kind of what started the mausoleum build effort, because he died coincidentally around the same time as the Raven took flight. So his is very prominent and easy to spot. His is the only one with his name carved on the outside in stone. It's a permanent, like, it was designed to be a permanent structure in the honor of whoever this legendary pirate captain was at the time. Was there any other specific information you were looking to gain? That was a good roll, so if you want to ask something, I can give it to you.
No, I think I'm gonna go towards that one.
The kind of, it's pretty central. I mean, it's kind of like that was the first one, and then that kind of became the blueprint for the other ones, and they kind of, over time, kind of just got smaller and wonkier and less care and more haste. So you head toward Toromon's mausoleum?
Yeah, I would imagine that's the most ornate.
It is indeed.
Respectful, respectable.
Now, there is a large stone door that kind of covers the opening to the mausoleum.
Ron's got it.
I got it, pal. Just jacked to the nines.
That's the one?
Yep.
I'll see if I can get this open.
Okay.
And I want to try to open the big stone door.
I would like to make a side note
open
that you can do a help mechanic, but you can also do a tag team outside of combat for what it's worth. But we can start there. Do you want to do a help, or do you want to try manhandle?
I'm gonna watch him do it.
Okay.
Deckard does a fastball special.
I'll tell you what. I'll throw advantage your way if you want to put the fungrels to work.
Yes.
Do it.
Ron says, when I hear Ron say he's got this.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like we got a door in our way.
Yeah. You think you can help with it?
Yeah. He kind of climbs up out of your pocket. Big words. He's like, I just got to get up out of here.
Do you need a hand down?
Oh, it's getting real soupy in there. He's just
Gross.
not much ventilation in those outline pockets.
Pocket soup. I'm saying it'll be good for later. It's not.
As they used to call me, old pocket soup Ron.
What are you doing?
Also for you.
Just trying to nap, bro.
Anyways, yes, Fungwood. Ron says he can help open this door. Do you think you could help too?
Well, I can't imagine I would make it worse.
I'm just going to leave that where it is. Yes, I'll take the help.
Hand me Ron.
I just take Ron out of my pocket and hand it to
I was
Fungwood.
like, oh, you still smell like spinach. Just, I don't try to change it. I don't know what to tell you. And then he just have a slow conversation on the way to the door. And he sets Ron down and roll a strength check with advantage. As you and the most unlikely pair of fungrels try to tackle a large stone door. Yes.
That is a crit.
Yay! I think it's gonna be okay.
Amazing. So you
2 ones.
you you get to it first, and you kind of hear like a, and you're inching, and then you just see these noodle arms come in, and he's trying. I think I'm helping. I can't really tell, but I'm not gonna ask. And he's just like mumbling to himself the whole time, and he's like trying to help you push it open, and then the load gets a little lighter, and you look down, and just all top half, just all upper strength, and his the tiniest little thing just out of his neck muscles. He's just like, yeah, I think we're moving it, boss. Hey, for what it's worth, I could get in there if you don't want to. Like, me and Fungward could scope it out. We should probably all go in. Your rates will skyrocket if there's a threat to life.
No. So we just need to get it in so we can just get Clarinda inside. She needs to do this alone. I doubt she I doubt she wants our company when she speaks to a goddess.
I don't want to.
Understood. We're with you then, boss.
Yeah.
And the three of you do manage to get it open just enough for you to squeeze inside.
Yay.
Leaving it cracked?
Yeah.
Okay. So inside Toromon's mausoleum, you do see a very large stone like, I don't know what you call them, like a cat. It's not a casket, but you know what I mean. Like a little, what they put the body in with the big stone lid, like from the
sarcophagus.
Thank you.
Sure.
Sarcophagus. You see one right in the middle of the room. You see a couple of torches unlit on the walls. You have like, well, I'd say there's enough moonlight kind of coming in, but you've
Other
got, like,
sarcophagi in there.
I'm a glowing.
So, and then you see what looks like a monument to his greatness on the far wall. It looks like a bust of his kind of protruding from the wall, like it was carved at an angle on the back, so that when they mounted it to the wall, like it looks like he's like commanding from the wall, and he's got his arms are coming out with holding two swords out toward his sarcophagus like this. It's very, very commanding looking effort here that they have built for him. What do you do?
Well, first we've gotta just look around, make sure it's safe in here. I'm not gonna be attacked by anything.
It's pretty small space, and it's sealed up tight. You don't see you're in here alone.
Awesome. Time to get to work. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna light one of the torches with the stuff in my bag.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sit down right there with the torch and begin writing in a notebook that is specifically for this purpose.
Okay.
And I'm going to write, Rama, mighty source and giver of knowledge, your understanding is requested. Your expertise is sought. Your perception, I petition. I search for your recognition. I plead your presence as quickly as possible. And then she's gonna just like throw that into the fire real quick.
Okay.
And then she's just gonna take like a moment to breathe for a few minutes, kind of form her thoughts. And she has already written down the question she's going to ask Rima this time. So she's going to like open it and kind of read through it, make sure that she's 100% sure that these are the questions that she wants to ask, because she might not be able to ask any questions for a long time. And so what she has written down is, because she gets 3 questions. The first one is, how do I go about helping my friend Deckard from the soul or the denizen tormenting him from the inside? And then the second one is crossed out. It started to say, am I ready to begin searching for the spell? But it's scribbled all over it. And instead of that, it says, how can I help my friend from Whisper Grove who is incurring some negative effects of the loss of magic that was associated with Papa Phil? And then the third question says, what can I do to prepare for encountering the Raven?
What are we, chopped liver, Raska?
Yes.
Right? No.
What is this? Bubba and Raska are standing in the doorway like,
Your backstory's been concluded.
You're good.
I got nothing else going on in the works right now. Yeah, for now.
So,
Well, the Raven technically does
How
have.
do I deal with Abigail?
So really, it's only Bubba.
Yeah,
kind of
Not leave me alone.
You kind of wait for a moment. Ground is quiet. And you feel the urge. Repeat your first question.
How do I go about helping Deckard from the soul tormenting him from the inside?
And you've got your notebook is open.
Mm-hmm.
Just like before, the second you finish your question, your notebook slams shut in your hands. You almost stumble and drop it, and then it flies back open through the pages, and it lands back onto the page with the questions, and words begin to write below the question. Only this time, you hear her.
You alone lack the power to rid the affliction. The torment is born of pure evil, a curse of the spirit. It can only be destroyed by the opposite, pure good.
Bro.
That was pretty good.
Come on. And your second question?
How can I help my friend from Whisper Grove who's incurring some negative effects of the loss of magic that was associated with Papa Phil?
Cut off the head and the body will wither. Collect the blood of the raven. Hold it close until the time is ripe.
And you get the sense that Rayma speaks only with intention.
Right.
The first part of that, all of it, but especially the first part,
Must be nice.
is very directed to the curse itself. Your third?
What can I do to prepare for encountering the Raven?
It will use what you keep hidden against you. It exposes the shadows within and forces them out as your soul falls to the abyss. Hide no truths and face it where it rests. Fight it as one, knowing as one.
You can't keep secrets from us anymore?
Don't like any of that.
It's my GM shovel.
Dig it out.
Exposes the shadows within.
So, yeah, I've gotta breathe on that for a second. Just gotta take a moment.
Being devout is hard.
And then I'm going to draw my little symbol to close out the conversation. Great thanks for the knowledge and the wisdom. And then I'm going to extinguish the torch and slowly make my way out.
We come out to a conversation between Deckard
Y'all
and...
didn't hear or see anything from inside.
No.
But no, go ahead.
Me and the Fungals are talking, and Deckard just wants to ask them, so, like, how does this work? You guys just rent yourselves out?
Well, when you put it like that, it kind of seems, I don't know, a bit dubious.
Well, yes. And my main point here is like, what do you do with the money? Do you actually make anything off of this, or are you paying somebody?
Oh, we're doing back pay commission.
Back pay commission.
Yes. Kind of keeps hope alive, you know.
Have you ever received a wage from this? Once.
Can't say I know that word.
Is that person?
Ron, same questions.
Yeah, pal. I mean, what can I tell you? You know, I mean, we eat stuff as we kind of go. Nothing fits. What am I going to do with money? I am on the search for usefulness.
Well, you're doing a bang-up job.
Thank you.
Sincerely. But don't you... Don't you guys want more out of life?
Like what?
I don't know. Not doing the bidding of others?
Oh, well, you guys aren't so bad. I mean, it could be worse. So the requests we get are bananas.
I can only imagine, but
I'll be honest with you, pal. I mean, we haven't been hired in a minute. Like, it's been a while. Like, we're not A-listers, you know.
Well, you've done great so far for us.
That's kind of nice, huh? And he like hits Fungward's like ankle. And he's just like, ow.
But I mean, who's your employer?
Oh, he's our boss. He's a big old feller. He's been working the Fungus Among Us for a while now. He started it out of his garage, but it really took off. It was only just him, and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Is he a fungal as well?
Oh, yes. He has the biggest cap out of all. So naturally, he became our leader.
Well,
bigger thing?
Is my cap bigger than his?
Well, he can't really remove his cap. You see, it's not like you could put a hat on a cap, if that's what you're talking about. In which case, yes, his would still be bigger.
Okay. Well,
it's not all bad. I mean, I got to be a pillow, and that was very relaxing for the both of us.
I just think you should want more than just wanting to be a pillow. Personally, I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but there is more to that than just that.
Well, I never really thought that I was cut out for much more. I mean, I guess there's blankets, and I heard of a thing called a Snuggie.
With all due respect, you would be a terrible blanket.
Yes, I don't wrap around much.
No, but
Just a long way.
There are parts that you would be warm.
I'm just wondering if I mean, listen, it's been very useful having it around. And, all things considered, as much as you annoyed me at the beginning, Fungwood, you've grown on me.
Thanks.
Probably could.
There's just an undeniable charm there.
I am a fungus as well as you.
Yeah, listen, you are among us. But
It's the most uncomfortable laugh. Doesn't happen often. But when it does, you wish it didn't.
listen, I mean, have you all ever yearned for adventure or anything?
Oh, I hunger for adventure, but I'm afraid you're looking at a couple of pals who are just destined for pockets and pillows.
Well, these pockets, they go all over the place. And I mean, having to communicate with Mozzi is fantastic.
She's real nice.
She is real nice.
Yeah.
Since you have no need to make money, apparently, I mean, why don't you just, come with us?
Oh, well, if we don't report back, really terrible things will happen.
Like what?
Well, for starters, the connection we use to talk to Mozzi.
Yeah.
Well, our boss said that if we ever don't report back, he'll keep the connection open and he'll sing very annoying songs all the time. And I'm not so sure we can even cut it off.
You can.
And to be honest, that's a risk I'm not willing to make, pal.
From what I understand, from what Mozzi has told me, is that yes, you can just shut it off.
Really?
Yes.
Like, maybe she can, but she's like a super fungal.
I mean, she's done some great things, yes, but I feel like if all fungirls can use the connection, they can all use it the same way.
Maybe, I don't know. He said that we have to earn more money to level up, so I don't know what we're able to do yet. we haven't reached, it's a pay grade and all.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, you haven't made anything. All your money just goes to your boss, and you're a fungirl. You just said you have no reason for money. Why does he have need for money?
Oh, he likes his embellishments, he's a big spender.
What about your embellishments?
Well, I don't really, I don't know what I would really spend it on. I haven't given it much thought.
I mean, Mozzi, she can make pot shoes.
That's really cool. I seen her peg leg. I've never seen a fungirl that had a limb didn't grow back before. That's
a whole other story. Hopefully that won't happen to you. You're not from Whisper Grove by chance, are you?
Nah.
Oh, I think you're going to be just fine then.
I guess I'm relieved. There are things, that I try not to think about it. There's things I do want.
What's one thing you want?
Well, I'd like anytime I ask for a weapon, they don't hand me a frickin' toothpick for starters. It's insulting. Makes me feel smaller than I am. And to be honest with you, it doesn't work.
We'll poke someone's eye out.
A weapon for Ron. I will look for it.
Honestly, I just like things, are me-sized.
Your
I can
sized.
handle myself.
Like a sword that would be your size or something.
Yes, I can't hold a big person sword, no offense.
Well, no, I mean...
Because to me, y'all are huge, bro.
Yeah.
Lightest.
Yes. Let me work on that.
I'd like to plant a grove, like a garden full of my own fruit trees. I would make pies. I would give them to the neighbors, and I'd say, hey, I'm Fungbird. And
What's your favorite fruit?
and they would say we know because we've been neighbors, you know. Like that would be kind of nice. I guess what I'm saying is like everybody being strangers all the time because we travel a lot. It's kind of sad, you know. It's kind of like I want to get to know people. Like, what's your favorite fruit? It's a very easy place to start. And it really just leads to a greater desire for companionship and friendship that'll last more than just the time that they're paying me for.
God, dude.
You just opened it all up.
First off, wow.
this guy.
First off, wow.
What can he do?
I just...
What?
Great. I think you two would better benefit yourselves if you just took off on your own. I mean, stay with us. Don't worry about the business anymore.
On your own, but with people.
Right.
Listen,
Is there room for us?
there's always room. We've got a whole pirate ship.
You have a ship?
Oh yes, our Captain Raska.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't mind you coming aboard.
I love the sea. I'll tell you that.
And I'm sure he would let you have some planters on there.
Nice.
There's this real charming guy named Mikhail. He would love some fresh fruit.
Really? Well, I'll have to ask him what his favorite fruit is. But what do we do about our boss? You know, we're opening doors that I don't know that we're prepared to walk through.
We can arrange something with your boss, I think.
Well, you're certainly more capable.
We are the Veil Wardens.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that's good.
It is. It is.
Are you like a band or like
The traveling companions.
That's really fun.
Band of
Well,
heroes.
I guess that like Ron and I should kind of talk about it. Hey, Ron. Ron's like, thank you. Ron's like, yeah, well, you know, keep it down, you know, because like, I don't know, it could be a problem if we just don't show up, you know. Front girls, you know, they can be dangerous.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
Oh, well then, press on.
Well, hopefully Clarinda should be finishing up soon, and then...
Oh, she's been standing
Yeah,
there for
I was
like
going to say, I imagine I'm already standing
Yeah, you're
there.
just watching all this unfold.
Oh.
And they're actually having a nice conversation.
Not nice.
About it.
Clarinda, how'd it go?
Okay, so I'm imagining that she's like kind of pale and she's just like very shook up.
Sweaty.
Not
Knees weak, arms
Sweaty.
heavy.
I'm spaghetti.
and she's kind of just like twirling her locket in her hand, and she kind of doesn't seem like she's all there. Like she's not here with you. She's here.
Clarinda.
She's not here.
Clarinda,
Yes. Sorry.
you okay?
Well, in a matter of physical wellness, I would say yes.
Okay. Did you speak to Rayma?
Yes, and in a very unusual manner. Not used to actually hearing her voice in that manner, but
Really?
yes, I
Like you actually heard her?
heard her.
Wow.
I've heard her voice before, but not like that.
The closest I've heard to a deity's voice was Lilas.
Right. I did get answers. I think I just need time to sort through the information. I will be sure to tell you what I know soon. I just need to process, I guess.
All right. Well,
But I think there's hope,
that's good.
both for you and for Mozzi. There's
Good.
hope.
Good.
But we really have to deal with this raven.
Yes, the Raven. Yes.
That much was clear.
Okay. That much was clear. So you spoke to Rayma about the Raven.
Yes.
And did she tell you how to kill it?
Well,
Or Or did she do what all gods do and just kind of give you some cryptic message and just ask you to decipher it for thousands of years?
No, no, it wasn't cryptic. It was very clear. As I said, I will let you know more soon. I just have to process it.
Okay. Well then, I guess what we came here for is done. I guess we know they're coming here. That was the plan, right? We were all meeting up here at the City of Graves?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All convenient.
Well, maybe we should make camp outside of town.
You don't like it
Yeah.
here?
No, it just reminds me much of my home, and
Oh.
I'd rather not dwell here much longer.
Unpleasant. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
That was insensitive of me.
No, you don't know. It's okay. No one's been to Mornvale.
Right. Well, then, yes, we can make
That's where
camp.
I'm from. No, I'm just kidding.
I
couldn't help it. Full survivor and all that.
Could you guess?
I've got that way about me. So you guys plan to make camp just on the outskirts of town?
Yep, and I guess we would just ask Ron or Fungward to reach out to Mozzi, let her know that what we came for is done.
As they make contact with you, Mozzi, they fill you in as you follow Bubba, Raska, and the Widowed Witch into this other room, this large cauldron, and bottled ingredients everywhere.
Is that actually Eye of Newt?
Yes.
Fascinating. I've never seen it in person.
I take it since you came all the way here, stole my heart. You
I have that way.
Bound and determined to hunt the raven yet.
We have to. We can't let others suffer.
Fine. She grabs an empty vial off the shelf, little cork. She holds it over to you. As soon as you reach out, she grabs your other hand and pulls you in close. And she kind of like sizes you up. You aren't as green as you once were, in body or mind. You're wilting away. Can you say you'll be ready for what is required of you?
I don't know, but I hope so.
She lets your hand go. You may need more than that, regardless of the lions, tigers, and bears within you.
Oh my.
She looks at you. Bones crack as she points. Try to take his sword and he'll show you the way.
I like swords.
She then just very cryptically just like looks, that's all she says to you. And she goes back to the cauldron. She starts to grab things off the shelf. She begins to mix these ingredients into this cauldron. It begins to smoke and bubble. She says, a dash of moon magic, bile of a vile crocodile, powdered bone from a thing unknown, parboiled oil that's been charbroiled and spoiled, salt for seasoning, and the key ingredient. Seize the leaves from one of these, please.
Mozzi reaches up and just grabs some of the leaves out of her
She
throat.
snatches them. She sets the leaves just next to the cauldron on the table for a moment. She begins to stir the liquid with an overly large wooden spoon. The candles begin to like poof and flicker all around you. Her hair begins to like stand up as if like by like electricity.
Like touching one of those little balls.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the face begins to fill with like her like maniacal chuckling echoing around you. She conjures whatever dark magic inhabits this place. The only light you see now is the sickly green glow emanating on her face from the cauldron. Things seem to be kind of getting out of control, and then she picks up your leaves and sprinkles them in. She crushes them and sprinkles them. And in an instant, all goes quiet. The candles slowly come back to flame. She ladles some into a small clay cup Here, have a drink. Be careful. It's hot.
He takes it really carefully, just goes. And then she drinks it.
Just a nice cup of tea.
Yeah.
You drink it?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel just this overwhelming warmth filtering all throughout you. Your psyche is immediately shot to, you see Whisper Grove. Not as it is, but as it was.
Mm-hmm.
You see it lush and beautiful. And then you're taken to a place you don't recognize. A town. More stone than leaf. There's all the things that make a great little town, situated smack in the middle of a large forest. Not as it is now, but as it was. The streets are full.
Do I see a little boy named Deckard?
He's got like his name is floating in text above his head.
Yeah.
He's just slightly glistening.
Yeah.
He had no glisten then.
Unfortunately. The streets are flooded with children kicking a ball. People are selling flowers from carts and trading food and wares and
Our
ingredients.
murders.
Like it's beautiful, but then things kind of get sick within you. And it's not a physical sickness, it's a
Emotional, like, rot.
very much like you're just so aware of the loss that has happened in these two places. The rest of you see this massive centering on Mozzi, and it kind of like poofs, like it blows the candles out. It doesn't do any damage, but for just a split second, the both of you feel the most intense nausea you've ever felt in your life, to the point where like you want to double over.
Oh,
it's just like, oh, and then it's gone.
Turning green.
And then
On the green team.
and then you kind of like look around the room and you receive this.
Hey.
Necros Burst. Mark 3 stress to explode in necrotic energy centered on yourself, dealing D20 plus 10. Direct damage using your proficiency to all targets in close range. After you cast the spell, you are temporarily vulnerable.
Yeah, but
Mozzi nuke.
yeah, but
Mozzi nuke.
is it all within close range?
I believe it's at close range, right?
All targets within close range.
Yes.
Listen, just toss Mozzi like a grenade into the middle.
Bite a leaf off her head.
Mozzi in the hole.
Mozzi in the hole. That's hilarious. Your Moz bomb.
Thank
That's
you.
sick.
I'm not saying that this is a blessing by any means, but to do what you are trying to do is going to require a level of sacrifice few are prepared to make. My husband was one who did. The only reason my sister and I are alive, for better or worse, he pulled us out of the depths, out of the abyss, and took our place. I don't know if you will walk away from this. What I do know is that bird has to die. Assemble your guild. Do not like it. Want him to rest. More cannot die because of my sorrow. You find out where that bird rests. Kill it for us. For Tor.
Of course.
You have our word as the Veil Wardens.
Thank you for showing kindness to my creatures.
I thank you for loving kind creatures, giving them a second chance. I think everyone deserves a second chance.
For all of these beings. And she kind of sees like a chipmunk on the table. And kind of like...
With an eyeball.
Swing an eyeball.
How could you do that to Skitter?
Sorry.
Poor Skit.
She looks at it. For all these creatures, did I bring back? None of it is enough to fill the void he left. I try and try. But at the end, They're only a fleeting imitation of what we felt. I hope you understand.
Would it help you to know if he was in peace? Mozzi goes to Raska and she puts her hand on the heart and she is going to use Death Connection
Okay.
on the heart.
Okay.
Death connection.
Is this the one I ask about rolling for all the time?
No, I was just mark of stress. I was just mark of stress. I don't
Okay.
roll for it.
That is the one, yes.
But yeah,
You are good. I'm not breaking the trail. All right. So that's pertaining to a certain feeling or emotion, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. You touch the heart, and at first, when you rest your hand on it, it goes from do 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 do, and slows to a very calm rhythm that feels very soothing.
He is at peace. I know probably in the state it doesn't feel that way, but he is at peace. And knowing that he sacrificed himself for you and your sister, I'm sure he wouldn't want you to carry that burden.
I have nothing left but me and my animal, and that's okay. Just kill the bird. One final parting word before you get out of my woods. I know the Veiled Wardens. I hear echoes of that name. Dark of the night. Whispers. No. Screams. Terrible, terrible screams. Whatever you have done, started something. But it is loss that binds the Veil Wardens strongest. I know the loss you carry. I can see it. Like a hole in your chest.
I was just grinning. Okay.
I can feel the hand of
Real hard to get through that.
that slipped from yours. A terrible storm. Sister. Hey. You.
There's a whole lot of messed up in me.
You're in the process of terrible loss. I'm so sorry. There is one among you who has yet to experience her worst loss yet.
Her?
Yes. Call to her.
Mozzi's immediately just like,
When that happens, your resolve will be tested. Bind to her. And the very thing that holds you together will be your greatest weapon in the end.
I always knew it would be him.
He'll be the one to heal her.
Yes.
Or we'll find out he's like
fireballs from his thumbs up.
Thank you for your time and your sacrifice.
Thanks for, not putting a curse on my right arm, because my left arm is already cursed, so,
I don't think we got your name.
My name's Elga.
One more time.
Elga.
Elga. Okay.
E-L-G-A.
Elga. Well, Elga, you are as sweet as pecan pie. And
The bird wing.
And I'm glad you didn't rush to conclusions when you saw us in your cabin. I feel like you knew who we were and you knew why we were there, but you gave us a chance to speak for ourselves and tell you why we're doing what we're doing. And if you see something good in us, then hopefully we can convince other people to think the same. And that's all we want to do. We want to make the world a better place. But it's not as easy as it looks. How is it? Okay, all right.
No, it is not.
Elga. That's a beautiful name.
Is your sister's name Helga?
No.
Melga, Zelga,
Don't see the relation.
Melga.
During that exchange, Mozzi goes over to the little shrine and just kind of grows a rose bush around it, just to make it look a little nicer. Where
The vines and the roses kind of tangle around the hat and kind of embed it where it sits. You exit the cabin in the woods.
Oh, wait, do you want to ask her about your arm before we head out? Like, do you want to see if there's anything you need to do for it or anything?
Yeah, might as well.
Drop. That's my fault for putting it there.
I heard a nat 20.
Check the dice. Play where it lands.
Play where it lands.
Stop dropping things. Ask your question.
Oh, yes.
There's one right under your shoe.
Yep, under your boot.
I got it. It just
That was an epic sound effect.
Yeah.
It's
like,
the
I dropped
this
my
is
dice.
working. The
Dropped my
cursor's
dice.
working. I cannot type anything.
You're on docks.
Every time I get
Thinking.
to docs, though, it says saving your changes is taking longer than usual. Editing is temporarily disabled.
I'll take a look at it.
No, I'm sorry.
What did you want to ask?
So I believe your sister was the one who granted this curse in me left arm. Is there anything I should be worried about? I thought I got rid of it, but then it came back as soon as I came here.
Tell you what, Raska. For the
sound
closeout
different.
for tonight, give me a presence or instinct, your choice. This would fall under either.
Presence.
It needed to be refreshed because of the
okay.
disconnect. It's fine now.
Got you. All right. We'll wrap with this.
15 with fear?
Okay, not bad. 15 with fear. She kind of slinks over to you. She kind of grabs you by the wrist, the arm, and she kind of lifts it up, and she kind of inspects your arm and flips your hand over and looks, and there's just a void in the palm of your hand. She looks and she grabs you by the hand. She holds your hand and she looks you in the eye. Only one of us should bear the weight of this. And she closes her eyes, and you begin to feel it, essentially like venom style, goes from your arm up her hand, up her arm, and onto her neck, and another bit of her flesh voids out. Wow. And you see
hug
before
that
you,
woman.
she ages right in front of you. She kind of like her cheeks sink in just a little bit, and she gets just a little bit more aged and more gaunt, more sickly. One last bit of good in a very, very bad world.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that, you know.
You didn't have to lead with kindness with my animals outside before you came in. Consider this a kindness in return.
Thank you.
I mean, you helped him out. You didn't really do nothing for me, but that's
Oh, wow.
I bet she's gonna curse you. Don't.
and not chew all that.
Bubba.
She hucks you an old loaf of bread.
You're welcome.
Appreciate the roll. Speaking of rolls, I'm on one. We're out of here.
So you guys exit the cabin.
Let's rock and roll.
And you, as soon as you leave the cabin, you feel as though you never even entered the Widow Wood. You've been feeling off ever since you got here. And the second that you leave the cabin, it's sunshine and rainbows for you. Okay. So, you've acquired a key. You've acquired a heart.
Yes.
The two of you are working on making camp just outside of the city of Graves, and the rest of you are set to make the rest of the journey to catch up. Thank you for joining us on this week's episode. Listen in next week as we continue on our Daggerheart adventure.